Hey, yo, 1,000 bottles of baby oil is ridiculous.
No, it's not, yo. You don't know that man's circumstances.
Nigga, they gonna turn the episode on and be like, what?
And you notice they said 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube. It wasn't 1,000 bottles of lube like niggas is saying. Put respect on that man.
Hey, yo, I think he just was
situation.
considerate and yo had the lube and the hypoallergy.
Bro, if you live in Miami, music videos, photo shoots, entertainment things, you not gonna have baby oil on that?
Hey, yo, it's a CVS everywhere. We can just run get some. I don't need 1,000 cases.
It was in shortage last month. You ain't even know that. You not a subscriber. That's what I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. Maybe you got a subscription.
Perhaps.
Loco. I go both, I roll slow, but you know though. I throw blows, catch both bows, get your bell rung, Quasimotos. If a bitch weak, she can water my grass, cause I don't fuck with no broke hoes. I rip shit, I don't be pressed. Do I seem stressed? I got its own clothes. Barcode is my logo. It's trashy, these rappers is garbage. Stress off as a pack of the barges. I'm a beat, they just let up the harness. These rappers, I don't need a garnish. Give a fuck if you like me, I'm honest.
I hope y'all like the title.
Money regardless. My bitch so bad she a goddess. My wifey Aphrodite walking around like she high and mighty. Say she ain't met a nigga like me. Am I rolling, bitch? I might be. I ain't never tried to be broke again, cause that's bad for my psyche. No, it was the best when I was 19, but you know I crazy like me. I'm glorious. Stand ground and we gon' fight till we victorious. Look death in the eye like yeah, that would be glorious. We warriors. Damn right, we warriors. We warriors. Damn right, we warriors. Stand around and we gon' fight till we victorious. Look death in the eye like yeah, that would be glorious. We warriors. Damn right, we warriors. We warriors. Damn right, we warriors.
Yes.
No. You ain't gonna be the only one with a signature ad-lib, nigga.
Yo, definitely got his own joint. Yes.
Outta here. Yo, the newest nigga on the whole fucking shit and got a whole joint already.
Yes. Yo, fuck is up, fuck is up, fuck is up. I go by the name of Cheatham Guy Boss.
Yes.
This is the 6313 podcast. To my left, as motherfucking always, we got the man with the plan about the hand. Short. My nigga JC.
What
And
it
on
is,
the-
baby.
And on the boards, we got the most shady Frankie Baby. What's going on with everybody? This been a wild ass week for real. And 1,000 bottles of baby oil is crazy.
Insane.
Crazy.
Diabolical.
This nigga was up to nonsense in that bitch.
Oh, I got the
Holy
Jackson
slip and
5
slides
from-
back.
This, but this is a boxing and MMA podcast, so shout out to the 6313 podcast, episode 17 at Tu Berlanga.
Yeah, I got the Jackson 5 throw on y'all today, you feel me? But we got a
Yes.
lot of news, a lot of shit that happened over the last week.
Got an action-packed show.
We had a big card, boxing and the UFC, and we got some other topics to talk to y'all about. But we gonna start off with UFC note check.
Yes, Michelle.
At
This fucking guy.
we gonna start off with UFC note check at the Sphere. You feel me? I called it. If y'all was in here last week, I called it. I said, "Hey yo, I got a feeling something gonna happen Saturday night. Either Berlanga gonna shock the world, or Sean O'Malley gonna get upset." And it was Sean O'Malley got upset. I picked Marab.
You called that shit, nigga.
It was a good
Definitely
fight
did.
though. You feel me? But Marab kind of dog walked him. What you thought about it, Chief?
Hey yo, I think that that certain guys that's marketable, they keep them away from their kryptonite. And bro, we ain't ever seen yo in that bitch with a relentless, like a nigga that's just not gonna stop wrestling.
Right.
So yo wrestled the shit out his ass. Hey yo, nigga came into that bitch with a broke nose. Your nose looked like a Z.
Hey, shout out Ty Ray Barnhart.
What up? What up?
What it is, baby? What it is,
Make
chat?
sure you hit like, share, and subscribe on that motherfucker, man. Also, we got the third co-host, one of the third co-hosts in the building, Blunt POV.
Yeah, Sideshow.
Yo, where you been at? Sure.
What it is, Sideshow, baby? What's on your mind today, Sideshow? You feel me? We got a lot to talk about. We talking about the UFC right now, though. But yeah, what you was saying, you?
Yeah, yo, it's just UFC do a good job of keeping niggas away from their kryptonite until they become stars. And yeah, yo, this is like one of the first times he ever fought a wrestler like that. Like,
Can you explain that real quick?
all right, well, Sean O'Malley is a predominantly, he strikes predominantly. So he does jujitsu and all that other stuff. But it's like, normally they keep him in the ring. They keep him in fights where he fighting somebody else that's going to come in there and strike with him. You get what I'm saying? So he had an upper hand in those type of exchanges.
Stand-up fight.
Yeah, stand-up fights. So this time he fought a guy, like his last fight was against Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain Sterling is a wrestler too, but
He wasn't trying to wrestle.
wasn't trying to wrestle. This nigga Marab, came in there and was like, yeah, fuck all that shit, you do good. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, it pressure bust pipes, bro. Like he just was relentless as fuck.
Hey, yo, what you think about people saying that it was boring? Because they said the main event and the co-main event was boring.
Hey, yo,
I
people.
don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
Hey, yo, I'll listen to casual fans.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like the same thing as like when niggas say a boring boxing match. It's like, yo, wrestling is part of MMA. And you don't want to get to the point where they be like, all right, well, wrestling don't mean as much. They already done tried to change the scoring. You get what I'm saying? And made it like, all right, well, takedowns don't mean as much as hands. You get what I'm saying? But
It really should be more.
it should be even. Hey, yo, as a nigga that grew up fighting, bro, I would say me and JC get to scrapping right now. He give me hands, right?
I don't want no smoke with you.
It's the man with the plan about the hands, for real. Say he give me hands. I can have a better, I will sleep better at night knowing that he gave me hands, right? Than if this nigga just grabbed me, throw me on the ground, and I can't get the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like you get what I'm saying? That's demoralizing as a bitch. If one nigga hold you to the ground and feel like you getting banked, that's way more demoralizing. So as a fighter,
in your thigh.
yo, as a fighter, bro, like I think that if a nigga go to sleep, say you get knocked out right in an MMA match, it's like, all right, bro, that happens. You get what I'm saying? But if a nigga just control the fuck out you, leave him alone, bro. If y'all was locked up, he could kill you.
Do you think Marab controlled O'Malley?
Yes, 4 rounds easy.
4?
4 of them.
I was going to say the entire fight.
The whole, but definitely 4 rounds.
I gave
Sean won
O'Malley
a
a
round.
fight. Yeah, I gave him a round. But
Which round?
I think the
Either 2
very
or 3.
first, well, yeah.
Either 2 or 3.
Okay.
One of
after
them early joints.
Yeah.
He did catch him a couple times.
And sometimes he was doing good at, like, to me he looked like he was a little bit nonchalant. Like,
Yeah.
he ain't look like he was trying hard enough not to. He looked like he was trying to get him off him casually. Like, nigga, I'm better than you. You
Right.
feel me? And yo was just making it a dirty, rough fight. You feel me? And yo couldn't even. But at some point in some times throughout that fight, Sean O'Malley was doing a good job at, like, keeping it at his pace. You get what I'm saying? But, like, for the most part, nigga, 85% of that fight, Marab dominated.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought. Like normally, like Izzy give people fits with this too. He might be fighting somebody that want to fight in a different style, right? But he do a good job making you have to fight in his shit.
Right.
Like what I mean when I say that is, like, if you're a wrestler and then you go fight Izzy, sometimes it's hard to find that takedown that that you're looking for.
Because you worried about his striking.
Yeah, you worried about a knee.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Or just over committing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes see the shots and don't take it. Same way, like I just said, Aljamain ain't had one takedown attempt against Sean. You get what I'm saying? Right. So I don't know, yo. Like styles make fights, right? But normally them stand-up guys, they don't do good against the wrestlers. For real.
Hey, yo, so Tom Aspinall presented a tournament.
What up? Well, who else was on the card?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
the 2 chicks.
Valentina Shevchenko and Alexa Grasso. That was a great fight, for real.
Yeah.
And Valentina Shevchenko did the same thing. That last fight, Alexa Grasso can box. right? She got crazy hands, the pretty chick for real. She got hands. She be putting them on people for real. And the last fight they fought, she won, but Valentina was trying to stand up with her, which she's great at. You get what I'm saying? But this fight, she came in and was like, fuck all that. Yeah. You good at that shit.
Right.
I'm not even great. We great see how good you at this. And that's what make MMA, bruh. Yeah. Like, it's so many different facets. Like in football, you got offense, defense, you got special teams. Sometimes you might win the game off a kick return or 50-yard field goal, block field goal. You get what I'm saying? So that's just it's just a variable in the equation. You can't, one don't mean a little more than the other. So I think it was dope. She went out that bitch and took her to the ground. And not to mention, she like the GOAT at that weight class.
Where's Shevchenko from? Russia. Oh, all right. So, yeah, her and Marad was celebrating together.
And they was doing that little...
the little river dance shit.
Raska,
yeah. Shevchenko, she really like one of the GOATs. You get what I'm saying? She fought undersized her whole career. Like she was fighting at 35. Yeah. But she was like literally the smallest fighter at 135 because it wasn't no weight class from 35. It wasn't no weight class in between 35 and 15. Yeah. So now when she was at 35, she only lost to Nunez. Right. You get what I'm saying? So when they made the 125 weight class, she straight was like running through that. Right. So it's good for the division that she got a little resistance. You get what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope too. Somebody else fought before them.
That was a good fight.
It was. I mean, I thought all of it was good fights for real. Like I ain't one of them people to think just because it was heavy wrestling that it was a bad fight. I wrestled in school. I know what the fuck I'm looking at.
I appreciate that.
You get what I'm saying?
Real quick before you get your thought off, bro. Hate to cut you off, but Blunt POV got something about boxing after y'all wrap up the UFC talk. You feel me?
All right, yeah. So I want to get to the tournament that Tom Aspinall presented. And this what I think boxing and UFC need to get to. So Tom Aspinall presented a tournament at heavyweight where John Jones versus Stipe Miocic, Tom Aspinall versus Alex Pereira, the winner fight the winner. So Alex Pereira is the light heavyweight champion right now at 205. And John Jones, the heavyweight champion, him and Stipe already gonna fight. But Tom Aspinall, everybody think like Cheatham think is really the number one contender that deserve a title shot. Mm-hmm. So it's no bigger fight at heavyweight outside of John Jones and Stipe than Tom Aspinall and Pierre. You know what I'm saying? And the winner fight the winner. Mm-hmm. And all four will be good fights. You get what I'm saying? But that's in a perfect world. You get what I'm saying? John Jones fuck around and retire after this fight. I heard that he was done after this fight anyway, so it probably won't happen. But I think that's what boxing need to get to. Whereas though we got a good matchup, two good matchups, and the winner fight the winner. You feel me? Like tournament style, like every other sport.
Pierre should move up yet.
Yeah, I don't think he should.
He still ain't fight that nigga. It's still a wrestling nigga. That nigga Unkelov. Yeah, him. Yeah, hey yo, you gotta go fight yo, bro. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, hey yo, they do certain wrestlers dirty, bro. Like, cause it's boring. I mean, it's boring to casuals. Yeah. So a wrestle heavy nigga, other than like Khabib, they don't really get him too much pub. And Khabib, it just cause he was like stoic. Right. He was like a killer. Yeah, I would smash him. Yeah. I smash your boy.
I'm sorry, my favorite video currently circulating right now is him fucking up Connor, and they got the audio.
Yeah, Let us talk now. Let us talk now.
And then he spit on that nigga.
Yeah. And then he swan dived over the motherfucking octagon and get the crowd.
Dylan Davis, with Dylan Davis ass. And yo, that was a crazy. That's still like the biggest night in UFC history to me.
You think so?
Like that, yes, bro. Okay. To me, that was like the biggest night in UFC, like the biggest fight. Yeah, bro. I think that was the biggest fight in UFC history. Conor versus Khabib, for sure.
I don't know.
I think it could have been bigger if Conor didn't go to boxing, but I think even that added a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, sauce to it. You feel me? But
I think the fight was as big as it was because he went to boxing. That was after he boxed. Yeah. Conor ain't won a fight since he went and boxed. Well, he beat Cowboy. Right. But he ain't won a fight since he went and got that money.
Real quick, then we can get off the Conor Nurmagomedov shit. But I have a real question for y'all. Since y'all just agreed that Nurmagomedov isn't the most talky nigga, especially when it comes to pushing the fight and shit, right? Do you think that
He is?
Conor?
Oh no, go finish your question.
I mean, I know what you mean.
He is, but he ain't.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Something about that
He's
nigga
not a
is
braggadocious.
something about that nigga
Hey, yo,
captivates.
in some ways, he like Canelo. But go ahead.
I don't know if I agree with that, but I like the comparison. Do y'all think the Conor Dolly incident was strategically staged to push that fight?
No.
Do you think the fight would have got the same response
fucked
had
up.
that shit not
Niggas had to.
No, I think all of it made it bigger. That's my
sued
point.
Conor McGregor because they got glass in their eye and shit.
He
like
got
that,
he got
for
locked up for it.
Yeah, he like just imagine if you was throwing on the show and you wanted to put on a stunt, but your stunt ended up fucking up other acts on the show. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when it kind of don't make sense.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like I think Frankie Edgar or one of them niggas got glass in their eye
Yeah.
for real or
Yeah,
something
he
like
bust
that.
somebody head,
They couldn't end up fighting.
Yeah. No, he was dead ass serious. He was dead ass serious.
I think he was fucked up.
He said I showed up.
He said
I showed up to the bus, and the first thing that I did was I waved my hands to show that I come unarmed. To show that I come unarmed.
And you took a shit on that bus.
Hey yo, but that I think that was the biggest night in UFC history.
I would
Hey, yo,
think
but-
about what, but I don't think, it got to be a bigger night than that.
We can
I
come
would
back
say
to it.
UFC
Come back to it.
300 would be the biggest night.
We gonna come back to what Blunt POV was saying.
Blunt
man, Sacho.
POV on the boxing tip. What y'all think about Jamie Munguia?
Hami.
Yami. I'm sorry, Yami. You know.
Yeah, Jamie Mookie. Yeah, Jamie.
I hate y'all.
Hey yo, it's spelled like that though,
It's
yo.
spelled Jamie.
You might as well call him
Had I
Jamie.
known it was a name like that, I would have known to put the silent on you.
My name in Spanish is James. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah.
That's your new shit.
Yeah,
Didn't you
James.
get that shit off on it? Either way, Yame Munguia rematch against Canelo one more time before Canelo retires. 6313. What y'all think?
No, sir.
Hey yo, I like it, yo. I like it in Mexico though, at Aztec Arena, where Chavez fought at.
Okay.
But I like it because I got a little bit more respect for Munguia than other people do. Like Munguia is one of them guys that I feel like we should look at kind of how we look at David Benavidez. He just been promoted kind of the wrong way. Like yo was champion at like 19, 20 years old at 154. But he just was moved the wrong way. So he came up to 160 and ain't really fight too many notable opponents. Then he came up to 168 and beat some solid guys and got a Canelo shot. And yo, but for him to get a Canelo fight, I think that he got to beat a couple of guys. A Canelo rematch, I think he got to beat a couple guys first. So in front of him right now, I always like the Berlanga fight. I always like Munguia versus Berlanga. But now I like Munguia versus Diego Pacheco. And since his next fight, he fight this weekend on Top Rank, I like him versus Christian Mabili too. So Munguia versus Mabili or Munguia versus Pacheco, I think it'd be good fights.
I don't want to see Munguia fight Canelo again because I feel like Canelo carried him.
Right.
I feel like it was kind of like your kind played with him a little bit for real.
Yeah.
So I don't need to see that one again. He outclassed you, bro.
Yeah. Hey, yo, but I always like Munguia versus Benavidez too. That'd be a fire fight.
I would watch that.
Yeah, Munguia versus Benavidez would be a fire fight.
I don't think it's a fire fight. I think Benavidez beat him up.
Nah, bro, Benavidez ain't never fight nobody that's big like that and can punch and gonna throw combinations back at him.
He's not gonna be bigger.
Blunt
than him.
POV
No,
feel like
but
Benavidez is gonna be way bigger than him.
Blunt
way
POV feel like he should have waited for Canelo.
I feel like that too, but I still kind of feel like he got it at the right time. He just was promoted the right way. I mean, the wrong way. So he didn't get the right step-up fights. Munguia was champion at 154. You get what I'm saying? World champion. And he came up to 160 and never fought for the belt. But he fought guys like Gabe Rosado. He got some solid ones at 160, but not really. But at 68, he beat John Roddy and he beat Derevyanchenko. But,
Shout out my nigga Derv.
yeah.
ASAP Derv.
Right.
ASAP Derv.
Hey, yo, but yeah, I like to see that fight if they get a rematch in Mexico. But like I said, I like to see Munguia beat some people first, though. I don't think he should just get it right out the bat.
Definitely gotta get his record up. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got nothing against Munguia for real. Other than I think he a great fighter of it, and I just don't want to see him fight Canelo again.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. But he ready to fight this weekend though versus the guy from Canada, Bazanyan, Eric Bazanyan, I think
This
his
nigga
name
fighting
is.
a lot.
Yeah, you feel me? He ready to fight this weekend in Arizona, and it's on the top rank card, so he's still promoted by Golden Boy.
God bless the fights, bro. We
Yeah.
went so long without no fucking fights,
Real
bro.
shit. The end of the summer was dry. We getting into the fall. It's shaking back up. The fall is shaking shit back up.
Yeah,
but
man.
he fighting this weekend on top rank in Phoenix, Arizona, against the Canadian. I honestly got a stoppage by Munguia. I got Munguia by stoppage. This guy ain't gonna be hard to find. He gonna be right in front of him. It's gonna be a firefight. But
Who is that?
Eric Banzan,
Got you.
yeah,
You want to know the
And,
rest of that card, or you already?
yeah,
know?
yeah. Who else on that card?
All right, that's for the vacant IBF.
Is
No.
it? No,
I'm sorry, bro. What the fuck am I talking about?
no, cause Canelo did get stripped of the IBF, so that bout is Rick get fought for. So you wanted something. That's why I was like, what up? Is it? I don't
I
think it is though.
Nah, they started with the Dubois Anthony Joshua.
Yeah,
shit.
nah, that's
what
for the
happened.
vacant IBF.
So
yeah.
the Munguia card, that's super middleweights. Then you got Torres Jr. versus
I like Richard Torres.
Joey Dowjoko.
I like Richard Torres, the heavyweight.
That's only 8 rounds.
Hey yo,
And
hey,
then
yo,
Vargas versus Fries, 8 rounds, junior welterweights.
I like
Fernando
Richard
Vargas.
Torres too, yo. But you think he ever gonna be able to beat any of them heavyweights?
Yeah.
I think he
Hey,
need
yo.
to be a cruiserweight.
I feel you right, but I think that he, like when you say that niggas we don't do a good job of promoting the gatekeepers, I think Yo can be a gatekeeper. Like I think Yo can be tough enough to where it's though if you ain't that guy, you ain't gonna beat Yo.
Yeah.
You feel me? But the top of the top will beat Yo. I
Right.
think he'll beat Big Baby. Jared Anderson.
Which
Jared Anderson? I think he'll beat Yo.
Hey, yo, like I said, I like Richard Torres.
And Yo a Olympian and all that.
Yeah, I know.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't like his haircut. You get what I'm saying? He kind of look like I don't know what race he is or whatever for real.
He
But
Mexican.
he Mexican?
Yeah.
Hey yo, cause like you know his last
like
name
a white
Torres.
guy.
He look like a white guy.
yeah.
He kind of look like
4-4, what's up, baby?
Yeah,
4-4,
4-4.
sure. Hey yo, he kind of remind me of what's the nigga from Rocky V? Tommy Morrison, but
Yeah.
like Jewish Tommy Morrison. Hey, yo.
Hey yo, I feel you though. That's a good comparison. Yo, he do fight like kind of like
kinda
Tommy
fight like
Morrison.
Tommy
We got
Morrison
hella,
for real.
we got hella shit from the chat right now.
Yeah.
Blue Visions. That's a new person.
Yeah,
in the
Blue,
chat.
what's up,
Yeah,
Blue?
Blue, what it is, Blue.
What's up,
See
Blue?
in the
That's
chat
my
with
nigga.
it.
That he always commenting on the joint for real.
Yeah, and I know.
He said we need Canelo versus Benavidez Cinco de Mayo 2025. I like
Yes,
that.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
like
sir.
that, yeah.
Hey, yo, I like it in L.A.
Hey yo, it ain't gonna happen though.
Then
I think
I don't
so.
think it's gonna happen.
Blunt POV say, I just love watching Blunt POV and 4-4 go back and forth.
Yeah.
Blunt POV say, who y'all think is the best body puncher of all time? Any weight class, then 4-4. 4-4 come right behind him. Torres and Anderson 50-50 for me, both small heavyweights. They were teammates. I don't know what he's talking about with that.
What like
Both mega talented.
Torres and Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olympians. They both was Olympians.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's body
But
punch.
4-4, that's
Hey, yo.
not the body puncher shit though, right?
No.
Okay.
So, hey, yo, 4-4. I'm gonna try and answer all the time, but in the game right now,
No, that
I
was
think.
Blunt POV. Blunt POV.
Oh yeah, Blunt. Sacho.
Body puncher all time. Any weight class.
Right now in the game, I'm gonna say Canelo and Earl Spence is the best body punchers in the game right now. I think Earl Spence worked to the body. Like he one of the only fighters that really invest in the body and break you down over time, more so than anybody else. I think like a lot of guys is good body punchers because they pick shots and go to the body, counter punch to the body, but Earl Spence break you down to the body. And I think Canelo a good body puncher too. Canelo hit whatever available. But all time though, it's tough. Yeah, all time is tough.
It's like I'm thinking Chavez.
Chavez, yeah, I was ready to say
Really?
Chavez.
Both
Yeah.
Chavez from
I'm
both
thinking
y'all.
Chavez. I'm thinking
About B-Hop.
I'm thinking
He had hit like that. He knocked out Oscar De La Hoya with a body shot, but it was one. You feel me? Just a body shot. Like that's what I was saying. Like Earl Spencer though, like he'll really break you down.
Yeah.
You feel me by
I feel
punching
like-
to the body.
I feel like
Hey, yo.
Tank kind of the same way though. Too,
all
bro.
right, this
Like,
gonna
Tank be
sound
fucking niggas
crazy.
up with the bodies.
like not all time,
Right.
but like one of the best body punches ever got to be Badu Jack. Badu Jack was hey yo,
Yeah.
that's what else did he do good? You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Ooh, we got Roy Jones from Blunt PSV. 4-4 say all the time. I say Foreman, and he trying to think of another one. And Earl Spence prior to the accident, I would agree.
Yeah, Earl Spence. Yeah.
That's from Blue.
all time though. All
it's
time.
a lot of new niggas.
I would say Barrera was a great body punch.
Hey yo, I'm
It's gonna be a Mexican.
gonna go with Chavez, bro. I can't
It's
really
gonna
think of
be a
nobody else.
Mexican.
I'm gonna go with Chavez. Julio Cesar Chavez.
Hey yo, it's definitely gonna be a Mexican.
Is Corralla is Mexican?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Diego?
Diego Corrella, he Mexican. He from America though, but he Mexican.
Yeah, it's that whoever the best body puncher ever is definitely a Mexican.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Chavez, bro.
Hold up. Are we talking about body work or just one?
That's my
punch?
point. Like Earl worked to the body. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm thinking. Work to the body.
Yeah, I'm thinking work. I'm
to the
thinking
body.
the nigga that break you down to the body, like invest in the body. Like I'm ready to break this nigga down, and then the head gonna become available because I'm gonna
Like
break
I
you
would
down.
say Joe Frazier.
Don't sleep on Triple G, baby.
See, Triple G known for the jab though. That's why I didn't want to say Joe Frazier.
He got a
known
lot of
for the
body
hook.
shot knockouts though, but it's like one punch.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like not really working to the body. It's like one punch. He got a lot of body punch knockouts. Though.
I like Duran when he went to the body. I don't know AB or I don't know about all time though.
That's why I
Right,
said Badu Jack, because Badu Jack really like his game plan be to break you down.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I heard one of the announcers say that if Badu Jack fought like he fought from round 7 to 12,
Yeah.
in rounds 1 through 5, he'd be the best boxer ever. For real. You know, he always lose the first 6 rounds and come back and smash it the next 6 rounds.
Hey yo, in the chat, I want to know from everybody in the chat, pound for pound, and this don't include heavyweights. So no heavyweights in this discussion. Pound for pound, who the hardest puncher y'all think?
Hardest punch
So-
in chat.
Think about if everybody was kind of in the same weight class and they was fighting each other. Who y'all think is the hardest puncher?
All time, no weight class.
Oh, no weight class, except heavyweight. Everything except heavyweight.
Oh shit. All time except.
I'm gonna go with who you think is cheating?
You said what?
Who the pound for pound? Who the hardest punches? Everybody except heavyweight.
Real quick for y'all.
Everybody except heavyweights.
Real quick for y'all get that all 4-4 say I think Earl Spence might actually be one of the best body punchers of all time. I can't
Yeah.
think of no smaller guys who work the body better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
wouldn't be. I ain't mad at that.
yeah. Shout out to my guy Spence for sure.
Biggest puncher, not a heavyweight.
No heavyweights.
Biggest puncher, not a heavyweight.
I'm a definitely
Gerald McClellan.
Gerald McClellan, Triple G,
Tommy Hearns.
Tommy Hearns for sure.
Damn, no heavies.
Tank Davis,
Roy?
Tank. No,
I think Roy was more just blindingly athletic.
Fast.
I'm
Fast.
so much more
Yeah, I can
athletic than
appreciate
you,
that.
bro.
I got you.
Like I think it's more placement than
Like
Yeah.
everything.
It wasn't
all
just
around
straight
game.
thumping
Yeah,
power.
yeah,
You
I
get
got
what I'm
you.
saying? It's like now you dizzy.
But my man 4-4 say Roy Jones too. Fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah, nah, I mean,
And Tommy.
I ain't mad at it.
Hey yo, I
ain't
think
mad at it.
I think Better BF too. Pound for pound all the time. I think Better BF is one of them guys.
Duran.
Durant for
Durant.
sure.
Shout out
Manos
Blue.
Manos de Piedra. Y'all know what that mean?
Hands of stone.
Hands of
Hands of
Stone.
Stone.
That's his fucking nickname. Hands
White
of
in the
Stone.
gold, right? White in the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to
So
think.
Hearns.
yeah, we said
I
Hearns.
said Tommy Hearns,
Okay.
We said Hearns, McClellan, Triple G,
Julian Jackson.
Julian Jackson.
Foreman.
No
Oh,
heavy,
no
no
heavy.
heavy.
I'm
no
sorry.
heavyweights, no
Yo,
heavyweights.
that shit hard as
Yeah.
shit.
Because
No
all
heavies,
the
bro.
niggas with the power gonna be heavy.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder and shit like that. But like, no heavyweights. I think Inouye one of them guys, but he too small.
That
but
nigga on the juice. That nigga on the juice, bro.
Yo, but Tank Davis, I think for sure, yo. When it's all said and done, pound for pound, I think he gonna be one of the hardest punches we seen.
I just registered what you said. You would have said anyway, but he think he choose you up now.
No, not
Hey, yo,
even that. He
this
just don't
nigga
watch the
just hit a
small
nigga in
guys.
his
Bro,
stomach
he
and
up
hurt.
there, bro.
He just hit a nigga in his stomach and hurt his back.
I wanted to put him in the body shit, but I didn't.
Right.
Hey
He
yo,
a great body puncher too.
he hit a nigga in his stomach
Yes.
and hurt his back.
Yes. I want to see him and Tank so bad.
Hey yo, nah,
At
Tank too big.
130 again.
Tank too big.
Hey yo, at 130, I don't think it'll be the best Tank though.
Thurman.
Nah,
Before the injury.
I'm gonna have to
Before the
disagree.
injury.
Thurman could crack.
Before the injury.
Thurman could
Thurman can
crack.
punch, for real.
He can crack, but I can't go with Keith right here.
Hey, yo, the reason I can't put Keith Thurman up there, because they say power the last thing to go, right?
Yeah.
And this nigga went from Keith one time Thurman. You get what I'm saying? To Keith sometime Thurman.
That's fucked up, yeah.
Like, so I don't know. It's like if power, because people don't credit Keith Thurman on his actual boxing ability. Like, yo was a slick nigga, fast. You get what I'm saying? I used to think he was like pale. He used to look like a little pale ass, like kind of like poor man Roy Jones. For he slick, he fast. Yeah. He throw lead hooks and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So
I always said, I think Teofimo remind me of yo a little bit.
Keith Thurman.
Yeah.
When he boxing. Yeah. I get you because he's slick.
Yeah.
So I say that to say like he was knocking niggas out, but it still was more like placement. You get what I'm saying? Timing. Oh, bro, you made a mistake. I can capitalize off the mistake. Now you did.
Yeah.
It wasn't like thumping.
Hey yo, but I say that because Keith Thurman biggest fights, he won. Like he beat Sean Porter, he beat Danny Garcia, but he ain't drop him. He ain't dropped either one of them. You feel me? And Pacquiao dropped him. He didn't drop Pacquiao. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of tough, yo. But I really like Keith. Like he one of the niggas that the casual fan of today think that yo just a nigga that be talking and they don't understand who Keith Thurman. Like yo really is a nigga that beat. But for in between the time of Manny Pacquiao and Floyd and Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, yo was the best welterweight. You get what I'm saying? In between that gap, he was the belt of.
You better not duck me, son.
Yeah, you get.
You better not duck me, son.
So, hey, yo, real quick, 44 say, see, Tank to me is the same way y'all look at Roy. I think it's just placement, but he can still crack though.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
Then Blue say 100.
Yeah, because I think like Roberto Duran might punch harder than Tank, like with both hands. You get what I'm saying?
I'm surprised you ain't say Pacquiao.
No, I don't
Me
think
too.
Pacquiao.
That's the one thing niggas say about Pacquiao is like his hands seem so hard.
Yeah,
like
his hand, but it's like it's because he hitting you so often. You get what I'm saying? Like the pace he fight at is like, all right, say you're a career welterweight. Say you Keith Thurman. You feel me? You started your career at welterweight. You kind of boxed in the Olympics as a welterweight. You feel me? And you fighting a nigga that come from 126 or 118 or something like that. Like he getting off 5 punches to your 1, 5 punches to your 2, 10 punches to your 4. You feel me? Like all them combinations he throwing, even if Keith Thurman blocking them, you feel me? It's like yo can crack, but he hitting me so many times.
No, I get that, but niggas be saying like, all right, you know how like when niggas talk about Danny Garcia power, right? They be like, yo, I don't know what's different about his hands.
Yeah.
Like when his hands touch you, it hurt. You get what I'm saying? That's how niggas talk about talk about Pacquiao.
Yeah.
They be saying like his hands is just heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So yeah, he fast.
Yeah.
He is hitting you all them times.
Yeah.
But they still saying that shit like different than when yo land a combination. You get what I'm saying?
Nigga said Pacquiao got power, but he more volume for real.
Well, more volume. Like that's what like a lot of what Pacquiao y'all be having like a disillusion of him a little bit. Like when he came up to welterweight, he fought Oscar De La Hoya, and just me, that Pacquiao my favorite fighter, but just me keeping it a G, like Oscar De La Hoya ain't fought at 147 in 8 years or some shit like that, and Pacquiao brought him back down. He fought Cotto at a catchweight, you get what I'm saying? So he stopped them two guys. Other than them two guys, he ain't stopped nobody else at 147. He was just beating niggas the fuck up. Yeah. So like even when he went to 154 and fought Margarito, like he ain't stopped Margarito. He just hit him so many times. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like,
hey, yo, I got an exclusive question from the chat. Special request. They said they know this off topic, but they want y'all personal take on this on 6313. You feel me?
Yeah.
Blue Visions wants to know. I argued with the homies all day about this, but I think Amir Khan was one of the most skillful boxers. People be saying I'm tripping though.
Go ahead,
Hey Blue. Hey Blue. Hey Blue. Hey Blue, you know you my nigga for real. I'm glad you said this shit, my nigga. Cause that nigga was the best, worst boxer ever in the history of boxing.
Okay, make that make sense to me.
Hey yo, alright, look. Remember when we was building a boxer, right? Mm-hmm. You would use Amir Khan for damn near everything. If you be like, shit, I'm building a boxer, I need some feet. Speed. Yeah. Head movement. You could use him. You could be like Amir Khan wouldn't be a bad choice, right?
Niggas in the chat jumped on that shit.
Hey yo, Amir Khan Hey yo, this nigga threw a bottle up in the air, right? An empty water bottle.
Yeah.
And juggled it with his hands. Bop, 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 bop,
Oh,
bop, 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 bop. That's super skillful, right?
That
He
is.
fast
So
as shit.
he is one of the most skillful boxers that you've ever seen.
Got a gold at the 2003 Junior
And
Olympics.
he's one of the most skillful
The Junior
boxers that
Olympics.
you've ever seen.
No, he a silver medalist, I think, in the
But
in the
at the
big one.
same time, he's one of the worst boxers you ever seen because he got the one flaw that not one boxer want to have.
What's that?
He got the weakest chin in boxing
It's
history.
that glass jaw break.
Hey yo, he got the weakest chin in boxing history, bro.
Hey yo, Danny, listen, Danny Garcia. Hold up, before you
Like,
say
yo
that,
was
yo.
beating the shit out of Canelo, and
yo,
then somebody
like,
closed the door in the back, and he went to sleep.
yo, like Danny Garcia versus Amir Khan, yo. If y'all can go back and watch them press conferences, Danny Garcia father funny as shit. He was like, they said I'm racist. I don't think I'm racist. I just said I never seen a Pakistani that can fight.
That's not racist.
He said I don't think I'm racist. I'm just telling the truth. So, and Danny Garcia did knock Amir Khan the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? And a
Has he
few
ever
people
lost
did.
any other way? Has he ever lost by decision? That's his problem.
Hey, yo, real
He
shit.
will be beating the fuck out
Amir
you.
Khan.
He
Yo.
will be boxing your head off, and then
He said
Amir-
he's beating the brakes off Garcia.
Yeah. Hey yo, but he beat a lot of good Nick. Like he beat Maidana. He beat Zab Judah. He
Yo,
beat some niggas. You get what I'm saying?
Said Americana is skilled, but he had a lot of flaws outside of his chin. He had technical issues like backing on a straight line.
just
chin
pull
in
it
the
in.
air.
Yeah, pulling straight back.
Yeah.
Hey yo, I think that he threw too many straight punches too. Like
like a karate nigga.
Yeah, he real fast with a jab. He real fast with a straight right hand. You feel me? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You get what I'm saying? He real fast with that, but he ain't got a lot of hooks and uppercuts.
How he get all these fights though?
Hey yo,
Hey,
he
yo, 'cause
fought
he
a
the
lot
shit.
of. Yo,
Bro, he
the-
fought
hey, yo.
Nello, he fought
Hey yo,
Terrence,
he's
like,
the best. He's the best worst boxer ever. He is the greatest bum ass
Molina?
nigga. For
Hey yo, I want to know what y'all think about this in the chat. I always say this, right? Because if he would have fought Floyd, right, he would have fought Money Mayweather. You feel me? At the time when Floyd wasn't knocking nobody out, when he was
He'd
more
have
of a
got a
boxer.
knockout or
You get what I'm
something.
saying? No, but listen, Amir Khan at that time was fast, like he's saying. You get what I'm saying? Yo, got all the skills. How y'all think that fight would have played out, yo? At
he
147.
lose. Somebody open up a
Floyd
beer in
knocking
the
him
audience.
out,
He
yo.
gon-
Floyd would have got his knockout, bro.
Somebody gonna be look. It's gonna be like this nigga gonna go straight to
If
sleep.
you don't hurt American, you probably going to lose.
Hey, yo, put on
but
the-
he,
put-
but he going to get hurt.
Put on the Canelo Amir Khan knockout.
Hey yo, he can hurt himself.
Hey yo,
bruh.
put on the Canelo Amir Khan knockout, yo. You
Hey yo, if you put the highlights on, hey yo, he was really boxing the shit out Canelo.
Yeah, he was winning.
It's
He won.
just he gotta win every fight, flawless victory. Because if you hit him in his arm, he might go to sleep.
All right, chat. We got a special lined up for y'all. I'm gonna hit
Hey,
with
yo.
the 147 joint. Let me make sure I got the screen share popping.
Yeah, bro.
sir,
Amir
yes,
Khan
sir.
though, I like Amir Khan though, yo, because he a guy that really fought
Everything.
everybody. You get what I'm
Alright,
saying?
chat. We
And
gonna
you know
run this
how
knockout
we
real
always
quick,
say
man.
the UK got like a real big fan base and like niggas be over there from be big draws. He is a big draw from over there, but
Oh, shit.
he ain't make nobody come over there to fight him.
Yeah.
Like yo came over here to fight everybody.
Everybody,
You
yeah.
feel me? Like
Nah, he
Amir
down,
Khan,
bro.
that guy.
Hey
And-
Blue, I feel you, yo. I think he one of the most skilled boxers ever.
Canelo had to check on that nigga, bro.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
he's one of the most skilled.
Canelo had to go check on him, like, yo,
Hey,
you okay, yo?
Hey yo, he's one of the
He's
most
still down.
skilled boxers ever. He just so happened to have the worst
They go
pain
check.
threshold ever.
Bow. Ugh.
Yo said he got hurt the Crawford fight. No, nigga, you ain't want to fight no more, nigga. You had a little headache in that bitch for real. That's what it was.
Shit. We
No,
got
Crawford hit him with a low blow.
Hey yo, nah.
he quit, though. He
hey,
did quit.
Nah, what it was in the corner. His trainer poured that water on his head for real. He got a little dizzy. For real.
Hey, Blue, I said Diego too. They tried to jump over me, though. It's all good, bro. Yo, Blunt POV say I got another question. Side question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we fucking with the chat today.
If you could go pro right now, equipped with all the skill you need, you maxed out on the My Player shit, right?
Maxed out.
Maxed out. What weight class you fighting in, nigga?
Me
Like-
right now, I'ma start at 126, but I'ma get my way to 135, but I'ma start at 126.
It ain't really too many places I can go, my nigga. I'm 265, my nigga. Like I
already
cut
know what
60,
that mean.
I gotta cut 60 pounds.
You already know what that
Like,
mean.
hey, look, now granted, if like like niggas was athletes for real. So if I get to working out consistently, I am gonna cut to like 220. Just naturally, just being active
in shape,
outside.
yeah.
What's that?
You get what I'm saying?
Light heavy?
No, that's still heavy.
That's still heavy.
Heavy?
Yeah.
200
at the
pounds.
most.
Cheap.
And look, it possibly could be Bridger weight. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But at the same time, like now, say if I cut to 220, right? And that's just me being active. I'm a trim up a little
Back
bit.
up, you off the mic.
I'm a trim up a little bit, just being active, right? All right, so boom. So if I can get to 220, I probably could get to 200.
Is that light?
That's cruiserweight.
Okay.
So I feel like in the event that I take it serious, like I can make cruiserweight, but
I think you would want to go for cruiserweight.
I don't know. You know why? I say that this is episode 17.
Yeah.
I done probably said it 16 times.
17.
Ain't nobody ever wanted to grow up and be the cruiserweight champion of the world. Not one nigga ever was like, you know what? When I get old, I'm gonna be the cruiserweight champion.
Cheatham shitted on my dreams, yo. I told him I wanted to be the cruiserweight champion when I was little. When he told me that, and I just stopped chasing my dreams, yo.
Hey yo,
It's like nah.
hey yo, because yo, like, I'm just saying, like, hey yo, 38, yo, I've never heard a nigga say that shit. Like, I just want to be the cruiserweight champion, yo.
4-4 got to figure it out. He said, I'm going 168, getting the Canelo fight, going undisputed, moving up, KO Bivol for undisputed, and then skip Cruiser and fight AJ. All in 3 fights, nigga.
Oh shit!
That's the game plan.
Oh shit!
That's the money route. You feel me?
This nigga said
That's the money route.
God damn.
That's the money route.
Hey yo, if niggas in a dark alley and got some smoke, 4-4 gotta be there.
Yeah, real shit,
This
yo.
nigga said he want to fight Canelo to AJ.
Yeah.
That's like
What? In 3 fights?
Like,
How you come in getting that?
Damn,
bro? That's what I want
Yeah.
to know.
damn.
You must know the Turk personally.
Hey yo,
Hell yeah.
but yeah, yo, I probably would be a cruiserweight for real. But if not, then I honestly feel like I get Deontay Wilder hands right now for real. So I don't need much work to be able to.
When the last time you seen Deontay Wilder?
Last
Get
time he
his ass
fought.
whooped. And then he just was real skinny on something the other day for real.
Like
He
a
was-
TV show?
No, he just was, TikTok and shit. Niggas was showing him in the back of one of them fights he was at, and then looked like real super skinny.
All right, I seen him on a TV show recently, right? And the object of the TV show is some niggas is against the team, but they on the low they call traitors, right? And you gotta pick out the traitors. That's the game. I don't know why this nigga on the show. I asked several times why this nigga on the fucking show, right? It come to a point in the game where Deontay Wilder call out one of the traitors, because you gotta call him out and vote him on the table and shit, right? He called him out. The nigga wasn't a traitor, right? Lied to you not. This nigga had a mental breakdown and had to leave the game.
Who?
Deontay Wilder. So, Cheat, now that we talking about it like this, I think you could fuck him up. Because
I'll
he's
whoop
not
his ass.
mentally stable, my
I
nigga.
whoop his ass, bro. I whoop his ass, bro.
He can't even do a reality TV show.
Hey yo,
I like
hey, yo,
cheating.
hey yo, I got me in that joint today,
like
bro. Like I'm trying to tell you.
I like
Going with
cheating
you.
with
Especially
a
the leg.
professional training camp. I got it.
I ain't
Like,
saying I'm a-
confidently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yo, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, hey, yo, if we see each other, like, say we in a bar, right? Me and you go to a bar for real. I get into it with Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna be like, move, Darius, I got this. Chill, nigga, chill. Sit back, I got this. Like, yo, show
All right,
enough.
I got one more question from the chat, then we're going to get into this Canelo
Yes, sir.
Berlanga. Y'all think Jared Anderson going to bounce back?
I hope
He
so,
young,
yo.
bruh.
I
He
hope
young.
so, yo.
He young.
I like him.
He young.
Hey, yo, I told you when he fought,
He young.
I like him way more now than I liked him before the fight.
Easy.
Hey, yo, because he was way the same thing. We ready to get into Canelo Berlanga. Like a lot of niggas is liking Berlanga now. You get what I'm saying? Because he showed more than you thought that he was going to show. You feel me? Like he still lost. I picked him losing against the nigga he lost to. You get what I'm saying? He still lost, but he fought. You get what I'm saying? He had a lot more heart than I thought he was going to have.
Hey, yo,
So I think he can bounce back. I always wanted to see him fight a nigga like Dubois or one of them UK niggas, Joe Joyce.
Hey, yo, it's easy to find your way out of a fight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And watching that fight, I felt like he was losing. And at not one point he tried to find his way out of it.
yeah.
You
Who
get what
you
I'm saying? Jared Anderson.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, yo, some of them, hey, yo, every time as soon as you mention that fight, Jared Anderson, Bacoli, the first thing pop in my head is yo throwing them body shots at yo, and then every time he land a body shot, I can hear the squeaky toy noise for real. You get squeak. Hey yo, for him that gotta be demoralizing as fuck. Yeah. You try and throw your good shit at this nigga. You throwing your good shit. And he not even responding. He ain't making a face. He not it's just poker face.
Right.
Yeah. I'm big man machine them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So for him to be like, all right, nigga, take some more.
Yeah.
All right, now take some more.
Yeah.
And he got dropped in the second round and still
first round.
He never got on first round.
Yeah.
He never got on his back foot.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He never tried to avoid the smoke.
Yeah.
And that shit made me respect him. Like, niggas, hey yo.
The chat agree with y'all.
Hey yo,
he was way bigger than him and all that. It was a bad matchup. It was a bad matchup, bro. So like when y'all start looking at matchups, don't worry about the name so much. Worry about how they match up against each other. You get what I'm saying? So I knew coming into that fight, Bacoli is a bigger guy than yo that can crack with both hands. You get what I'm saying? Like it was just going to be a tough fight because it was going to be tough for him to keep Bacoli off of him and still be able to be offensive and defensive at the same time. Like Bacoli gonna start walking through a lot of that shit, and that's what happened. But I earned a lot of respect for you.
Yeah,
For sure.
You're not no bitch ass nigga for losing, bro. Especially for losing like that. And that's my problem with casual fans. They look at that shit and they want to laugh at you for that.
Yeah.
And granted, like if you go look at some of them early episodes of this show, I was like, nigga, he's soft. Yo was crying with Roy Jones, all that shit. I think it was 4-4. Hey, which one of y'all from Cleveland? 4-4.
Yeah, 4-4. Yeah.
4-4 was like, nah, nigga, I'm from Cleveland, nigga. Nah.
Hey yo, I sent 4-4 that video the other day. Little bitch in the corner store, she got 2 boxes on her leg. You feel me? On both legs. She got a box on both legs. I said, damn, shorty, this where you from? I sent in the video, shout out, I'm having 4-4. But
I ain't never seen that. 2 boxes is crazy.
Yeah, she had a box on both legs.
Yes, sir.
Bitch, you better sit still, bitch. Yeah, but
hey, yo.
I think he young. He got more. He 24. Bro, he got a whole life ahead of him, bro. Like he could beat his. He might come back and still be the shit.
Go ahead, Canelo.
Canelo Berlanga. I got some highlights queued up for the chat.
Yes.
Y'all go.
You want to go with the undercards first?
Nah, start at the top, baby. Start at the top.
Nah, you gotta lean into the.
You want to work it? You want to work it up?
Like
we gonna work it up. No, hold on. No, we gotta start lower than that.
Roll.
Stephen Fulton.
Oh shit.
Stephen Fulton got dropped.
Rolling?
You feel me? We ain't gotta spend a lot of time on that. You feel me? Yeah, this was before that. You feel me? Stephen Fulton got dropped. Ain't look good his debut at 126. I want to see him fight Luis Nuri though at 126. I think it'll be a good fight. But what you think about Cool Boy, bro? You think he?
Some niggas, yo, when they get knocked out like that, for real, hey, yo, nigga hit him with a fight night joint, for real. He hit him, and then on his way down, gave him one for good measure.
Yeah,
bro.
and yo, 4-4, and Sideshow, what y'all think about Cool Boy?
Fulton and
but
Castro?
then, and then Rolly versus James, I think his name was, or something like that.
Rolly versus Manuel Jaime, Solid J, out here.
Yeah. So Rolly got the win. I'm happy Rolly got the win. I think niggas like Rolly, bro, is good for boxing. Like I think that he is. I told Cheatham this years ago. I think that he the Mayorga of this generation. You feel me?
No.
Yeah. Because listen, Cheatham. Y'all disagreeing. Y'all disagreeing because y'all looking at the skill level, and I'm telling you, I'm thinking of a nigga that can sell a fight. Like Mayorga beat Vernon Forrest, and he beat Fernando Vargas, right? 2 great fighters.
Rolly would never beat them. Rolly would. That's why I'm like no, because Rolly talked his way into this shit. You get what I'm saying? Mayorga fought and talked his way into
said
that
Rolly is Wilder Jr.
Hey yo,
it kind of is. They both started boxing real late. That's not a bad analogy.
This my point though, yo. Like when you a nigga, to me, bro, like you know, we all know like retarded strength. I don't know. Retarded strength is a different kind of strength, my nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, and yo not even smart enough to know he not good enough to be at this level.
You still think that?
I think that.
I don't.
You get what I'm saying? I think that yo like got a mentality. Like that's why I said I like him versus Devin Haney. I like that fight. in the near future at 140.
Rolly?
Rolly
Hey, yo.
versus that, because like, bro, think of like Devin Haney could just outbox Show, right? But we know that Devin Haney chinny. You get what I'm saying? Like, Rolly got the mentality where as though yo will walk through that shit and just throw crazy punches that could land. Something heavier land on you.
Before. But ever since, ayo, these losses is starting to take its toll on Rolly, bro. Ayo, you could just see in the interviews that confidence gone, bro. Like it
I
even
don't think so.
Even in the ring, yo, that confidence is gone. He done been knocked out twice. You get what I'm saying? That's in the back of his head. You could tell by the way when they like in these last couple press conferences. Ever since the Isaac Cruz fight, yo, he been the most humble nigga in boxing. This nigga got knocked out and he was like, man, happy Easter, y'all. And God bless everybody.
Y'all said wrong.
And
No, he said Happy New Year.
no, he
shit
said
like-
Happy Easter.
Yeah.
He said Happy
Happy
Easter.
Easter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then at the last press conference for the fight,
Rolly.
they was like, yeah, so Rolly, how do you think this fight goes?
Huh?
He said, I'm going to go out and try my best and work hard. And it's like, nigga, that ain't you. That ain't you at all, bro. Nigga, you are mentally defeated. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, even in the ring, like, hey, yo, he arguably should have 4 losses.
Yeah.
And you
Hey,
think
yo,
he don't know that when he look in the mirror?
But listen though, I'm just saying like him against a nigga like Devin Haney, bro. Like that matchup, you get what I'm saying? Or him versus Shakur. Like what they got that could keep yo up off of. You get what I'm saying? Like
It's not what they got, it's what is here.
Yeah.
Like
I feel you though.
he done got knocked out a bunch of times.
Yeah.
So now, hey yo, he not even that brash nigga that he was before. Like it was corny, right? At the same time, it was confident. It was just his version of confident. Now this nigga's not confident no more, my nigga. Like yo, really be at the press conferences quiet as a bitch. Rolly, how you feel about?
No, he got to win now though. That's what I'm saying. He got to win now. He ain't winning though in a minute. You get what I'm saying? He got a legitimate win now.
It wasn't
back
impressive
up, yo.
though.
Nah, I feel-
It wasn't impressive.
Hey yo, but the Plant McCumbee fight might have been. I think the main event was great. You feel me? I think the main event was the fight of the night. You feel me? But the Plant McCumbee fight was definitely a great fight.
Gumby.
You feel me? Better than
like
expected.
this guy.
And a lot of guys, everybody that went back and looked at McCumbee said that this was going to be a good fight. You get what I'm saying? Like yo made it a good fight. But I love Caleb Plant, bro, because Caleb Plant is a guy, his nickname Sweet Hands. You get what I'm saying? He trying to move around the ring. He got good boxing ability, good distance, good IQ, a good jab. And he was trying to fight at that pace early on in the fight. And McCumbee was walking through that shit. You get what I'm saying? McCumbee was walking through that shit and landing heavy shots. And he really dropped Caleb Plant twice, but only got credit for 1 knockdown. You feel me? Arguably 3 times. Like Caleb Plant was falling all over the ring. And it was 3, but he only got credit for 1.
That's crazy.
You feel me? Out of all of them, he only got credit for 1 knockdown. So it was definitely a great fight. You feel me? But Caleb Plant responded by smothering the punches and closing the distance where McCumbee couldn't get full extension on his punches. So in the beginning, Caleb Plant was trying to keep the distance and box him. You feel me? Picking shots, keep him behind the jab. But McCumbee was...
He was like, nah, bitch.
Yeah, you feel me? Getting full leverage on his punches. Caleb Plant smothered his punches and walked straight to him and walked him down and stopped him. Great performance by Caleb Plant, bro.
It looked like after like the 5th or 6th round, this nigga Caleb Plant started doing his best Canelo impression.
Do you think McGumby gassed out after going so hard in the early rounds?
I think Caleb Plant was going to his body. Like that's why I'm saying he was doing like his best Canelo impression.
I feel
like he was walking him down, breaking him down.
Yeah,
instead of fighting cute.
It's like if you gotta if you come into a fight and you know you fighting a nigga that's a master boxer and you think that he ready to fight on his back foot and basically like run from you the whole time, like box you, move around the whole time. You feel me? And then he start walking you down. He start taking a fight to you. You get what I'm saying? Like it was a whole different fight when that happened. You feel me?
Say Caleb Plant adjusted perfectly.
On the fly. And shout out to Breadman Edwards. You feel me? That's his trainer. You feel me? Shout out to Breadman.
Yeah,
But
Plant made all the adjustments necessary. He was doing his Andre Ward. If you
Yeah.
can't box and fight him.
Real, you got hey bro, that's what hey yo, and that's what I've been trying to get to from the point the time we started this show, bro. Like that's what boxing mean to me. You get what I'm saying? Like the sweet science is it's all of it in one. You feel me? We be trying to make it seem like it's like when you boxing a nigga, that just mean that you on the back foot being defensive. Like
See,
no,
but
like
look,
it's all of that.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. You get what I'm saying? If you can't box him, fight him. That seemed like that's some G shit for real. All right, I got you, but I can box you. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
No, I don't need this. Don't need to be a fucking fight, nigga.
Right.
You gotta get through this jab and this feet.
Yeah.
You get these feet for real.
Yeah. So how you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, nigga slapped
Yeah.
him. Plant versus Charlo.
Yeah.
Nigga slapped him for real. So
So
yeah.
I think
niggas, he should be knocking on this nigga door.
But
for
hey yo,
real.
that's the thing. So if you take Caleb Plant, Jamal Charlo, Edgar Berlanga, Jaime Munguia, and Diego Pacheco, you feel me? And just throw all them names in the bucket. You feel me? Whatever matchup, whatever come with up, and we just get all of them to fight each other. I think that'd be great. But Plant versus Charlo. So what would you like more? Plant versus Charlo or Plant versus Berlanga? Because you know they had little words.
Plant Berlanga.
You like Berlanga?
Yeah, Plant Berlanga.
But I like Berlanga Charlo.
See,
You
because
get
look,
what I'm saying?
I
It-
kind of
it's
like
like-
that too.
I like Berlanga Charlo. You
see,
get what I'm
it's-
saying?
like I can't wait one more
In
than the
New
other
York.
because Plant beefing with both of them niggas.
Yeah.
You physically slapped this nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you made this nigga stop his whole press conference to make an insult about you.
Right.
So you clearly renting space in this nigga brain every day for real. So I wouldn't mind saying even them joints, but Berlanga the most recent
Yeah.
one for real. Like if what it's been almost a year and a half, 2 years since he slapped Jamal.
Nigga say, hold up, when the slap happened?
Hey, yo, this nigga slapped you like 2 years
What
ago.
about Berlanga Benavides? Can that happen?
Yeah, like I always them fights. So Berlanga started his career with 16 straight knockouts, 16 first round knockouts. He the first nigga I ever seen do that. You get what I'm saying? All of his first fights, bro, was first round knockouts. So these fights was always building. You get what I'm saying? So now that he got the Canelo fight, he in that round now. We wasn't really putting him in that round first. So, but I want to see him against like Charlo for sure or Caleb Plant. Like I think that he possibly could beat one of them guys. But
All right, 44 says, I can't say how Charlo gonna look after all this not fighting, but even the version we seen against Jose can beat both Plant and Berlanga. I think he's the most talented, just the least active.
Who said
I
that?
feel you.
4-4.
4-4. Hey, yo.
I disagree with you, bro.
No,
I don't. Think
I
that was-
agree with you, 4-4.
I disagree. Damn, that's
Oh, go
mine.
ahead, get
Nah,
into
hey,
it.
look,
Go
hey, look.
Go ahead, Chief.
I think that Charlo that we seen versus Benavidez was the weakest one we ever seen, bro. Because Benavidez a 47 nigga, 55 at the most. They fought at 68.
Yeah.
Like he came in overweight. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then he didn't finish him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If anything, it made me like Benavidez more.
No. All right, so I think that, like, Benavidez definitely wasn't one of his best performances, 4-4, you get what I'm saying? But Charlo, to me, skill-wise, like, if we just line all three fighters up, Caleb Plant, Jamal Charlo, Edgar Berlanga, you feel me? And say what was their best, how did they look at their best? I think Jamal Charlo is the best out of them fighters. Like, Jamal Charlo was better than Caleb Plant at his best, to me. You get what I'm saying? So, like, to me, and I think he fell out at 168. Like, he good at 168 if he coming in shape, you feel me, with the right mindset. So, like, to me, he could knock Berlanga the fuck out.
I think he
You feel
beat
me?
up Berlanga.
Yeah, you feel me? But if he not, you feel me? Like, if he going through some mental shit still, you feel me? Or whatever the case is, and Berlanga knock him out, like, I think whatever way it play out, it'll be entertaining as fuck. You feel me? Like, so I like Berlanga versus Charlo. But all three of them, you feel me? And Munguia, you feel me? You throw Munguia in the mix, like.
I think the build up to Berlanga and Charlo would be the weakest shit ever, bro. They just say the wrong shit, bro. Like, it's kind of like how I used to feel about Rolly. It's like, what made you see that, bro? Like, you thought that was great, bro? Like, niggas want you to lose now because you talking like that, for real. Like, I don't like them niggas I don't like Charlo and them trash talk. I don't like Berlanga trash talk. Like, the fight will probably be cool, but I got Charlo spanking him for real. And honestly, I don't want to see Charlo spank nobody. Straight like that. I don't, unless it's Caleb Plant. That's the only way. Yo, you remember I was like a fan of the Charlos. I thought they was the shit. But until this nigga, yo, every time I see Charlo, I think of Khabib. For real, like, I give you the man slap. Why he give no slap back? like what the fuck, bro? Like, and then he try to pump fake act, angry afterwards. I never looked at Joe the same against. Hey, yo, it's bad enough they got fades and blonde hair and shit for real. Like, nigga, y'all niggas is weird as a bitch, bro. Like, I don't want to see them niggas.
Go ahead. No. Lock it with the chat. Yeah, lock it with the chat.
Charlo looked great against Jose, especially after being off for so long. That's from Blunt POV.
He did, though.
He
looked good on him.
It wasn't his best performance, but he still looked fresh, still had the speed, and he needed to go them rounds after all the inactivity. Then Blunt
I ain't mad at that.
Said he was patient. He sat, put his punches together. He ain't waste a bunch of time looking for a knockout. He looked like he been working. Blunt POV says at 4-4 right, and then 4-4 says, do you cheat him? You just don't like Charlo.
Yeah, you just don't. Yeah, real shit though. He don't. He really don't like Charlo. Hey yo,
shout out to Blunt POV.
Hey yo, and it's because. Hey yo, it's really because it's two reasons. I feel like you don't like them niggas. One reason is because he got slapped. Right, you feel me? One reason because he got slapped. You feel me? And then the nigga beat up his wife and all that. But the other reason is because these niggas was leading the Canelo duck line for years. You get what I'm saying? Like when it first came up that Canelo was ducking anybody, like it was like Charlos. You get what I'm saying? Like he ducking them. You get what I'm saying? Like it was the Charlos. Mm-hmm. And now it looks so different. And them niggas the same age.
Yeah.
Canelo and Jamal Charlo and Jermel Charlo it's the same age. You feel me? All them niggas the same age.
We'll finish the PBC card, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the last one?
We got two left.
Oh yeah,
you got Lara and Garcia.
Yeah, Danny Garcia versus Lara.
Skip that motherfucker for real.
Hey yo, didn't I tell you? I told y'all niggas that shit was gonna be a stinker, bro.
You said that?
I said that shit was gonna be boring as fuck. Styles make fights, bro. Styles make fights.
A stinker.
Yeah, bro. Like Styles, the fans was born from the first round. You feel me? And this was the co-main event. And the
4-4 said he got all his picks right, nigga.
Yeah, but
what's your fan dude look like?
Nah.
Yeah, so
we ain't getting paid by them, Brody.
I mean, I'm just saying for real.
We do have affiliates in the description though. Shout out to Riverside.
That's what we should do. We should do a segment for real where we like
Fiverr Logo
the fan dude picks and shit like that, or not fan
no,
dude, but
they don't
sports
pay us.
betting.
They don't pay us.
Just any sport. I mean,
they don't pay us.
That's how we get it started to get paid.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hey, bro, we get niggas to turn into that shit, and then
all
we gotta do is
I'm agreeing with you.
Times.
I'm agreeing with you. As long as we don't say what the fuck name.
What? Yeah. No, you right.
Hey yo, cause I've been on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like this shit was like the most boring fight. They was born from round one. You get what I'm saying? And like, it's the fight ended by stoppage, like a knockout. So it seemed like that was entertaining.
All right, we talking about.
But at the same time, we was just saying like that punch was like the
left.
Yeah, that shit was just like.
Laughed at him. Was the fix in, bro?
No, the fix wasn't in. It was just Danny was old, bro, and it wasn't a good matchup for Danny, bro. He don't let his hands go, and he too small for that weight class.
It looked like Danny Garcia came and was like, bruh, y'all said how much? I seen the video when he first got the call. He was like, walked out I guess he was at the gym in Philly and walked out and was like dancing and shit. Like, oh, I just got $1 million phone call.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck you was thinking about, bro.
Good.
You was trying to get that little check real quick, for real, and go about your business. Because, hey, yo, when they asked him, hey, yo, you good? He was like, no.
Yeah,
tell them niggas, tell Canelo and them warm up for real, because, like, yeah, nah,
after
this
that
over. Like, I mean, I ain't, like, it's the shit. All right, you ever knocked a nigga up before?
Not in recent memory.
All right, well, look, check this out. As a nigga that knock niggas out,
like myself, yeah,
I'ma tell you, like, it don't be the shot that you think you throw.
That's what I
you
heard.
Get him? It be like, you could be like, say a 1-2, right? Yeah. You could be thinking, with this 2, I'm gonna kill him, and then you might throw the one, boom, and then be like, where you go? You gonna miss the two. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, that happened. You get what I'm saying? You kind of shock yourself when you put a nigga down for real. You kind of shock yourself. So like that's why they say it only takes 7 pounds of pressure in the right spot to put a nigga down. And that shit looked like a tap, but it was perfectly placed.
I felt
it was,
but at the same time, the way the nigga took it and looked at him,
you
I
gotta
was
think,
like, come on, yo. He
was-
put a homage, yo.
Yeah, he did.
Nah, he was going
He
forward.
put a homage, bro. Because then he go back to the corner.
Yeah.
He put a homage, bro.
Hey, yo, I don't gotta put a lot on my punch.
He didn't come back out
He
the corner.
did hit him.
no.
He did hit. I get what both of you like. He hit him perfectly. Cheat him saying he
Yeah, I'm
placed
not
the shot.
shooting that. I'm
Yeah,
not
And,
shooting that.
and he was going towards it.
Yeah, I'm not.
He
refuting
ain't gotta
the
put
blow.
much on it if he
Wasn't
coming
worthy.
towards
yeah.
it.
So it was a great shot and it was placed perfectly. But at the same time, yo did like, yeah, you feel me? No mosh. You get what I'm saying? I don't want no more.
Yo,
So
no
at the
mosh,
same
bro.
time, but it was a fight where I knew like, bro, this shit was ready to be so boring because Danny Garcia is good at like a fighter that's coming towards him and he can punch in between your punches.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you throwing a bunch of punches and I can kind of like catch a little bit of them or slip a little bit of them a little bit and punch in between and land that big left hook maybe. You feel me? And he good at doing that. Like I think like him and Oscar Valdez or like him and Regis, we was comparing him and Regis a couple of episodes ago. Like I think them fighters is good like that, but they not good at punching while their feet moving. They not good at punching while they coming to you. They not good at setting up punches. You feel me? They trying to punch while you punch. And if you moving around the ring, you gonna box around them all night long.
Yeah, that's my main problem with Danny Garcia. I feel like Danny Garcia got like an ideal scenario of how the fight should go for him.
Yeah.
And then if it don't go that way, he go from being a high level boxer
Yeah.
to shit. You get what I'm saying? Like if you make it an ugly fight, he's shit. If anything go a plan, it's not no adjustments. It's not none of that shit. If Danny Garcia won, take turns. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you throw your shit. I'm gonna throw my shit.
Yeah.
Now you throw your shit. Now I'm gonna throw my shit. You get what I'm saying?
That's
And
not
if,
like wrestling.
hey yo, and if
Yeah.
it don't go how he wanted to,
Yeah.
he kind of just
Then
check
it's a-
out.
Then it's a shoot.
He looked great like when it's looking like that. though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked
He
great
just
when
check
it's
out.
looking like that. When it's looking like
All
that.
right, real quick before we get to Alvarez versus Berlanga. 44 wanted to know, do y'all think Plant deserves another main event or co-main event next? Blunt POV not Blunt POV, I'm sorry, Blunt Visions. Blue Visions. Kind of furred off that too. He responded, 4-4, not a main yet, but with another performance or two, I think so. What y'all think?
Hey yo, I only think it should be like 2 main event niggas for real. Like if it's gonna be a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like if it's not gonna be a pay-per-view, I'm not mad if he a main event on some free shit.
Yeah.
If he fighting on, well, I know they ain't with Fox or nothing like that, but if I turn on TBS and he on there, he the main event, yes. But I don't want to buy a pay-per-view.
Not a pay-per-view.
And
Yeah,
Caleb Plant, the main event.
I don't give a fuck who he fight.
But yeah, it's
You get what I'm saying?
It's not
I
a
don't
pay-per-view.
want to.
That's the fights that should be on free. Like that's why a couple episodes I was saying like it should be one pay-per-view
Yes,
a month.
sir.
You feel me? Or even less than that. You feel me? Like and
No, you had that shit mapped out.
Yeah,
bro.
you
It
feel
was
me?
Like,
So
it
it-
was like the pay-per-view every 4, but it was the free shit every 2.
yeah, you feel me? So it was one every month. So like Caleb Plant to me is not really a pay-per-view fight unless he fighting somebody like a Canelo.
How many-
Anybody else that he fight, I think it should be a co-main event to a bigger fight. I think that's what pay-per-view should be. Like pay-per-view should be like 2 world-class fighters fighting co-main event, co-feature. You feel me? And the main event is like the biggest fight.
Facts. I got a question for you. 44 say him and Fulton was supposed to main event some free shit, but it got canceled.
Yeah, but I don't like that though.
But look, how many? Let's say with your model, right?
Yeah.
The pay-per-view every 4th week, and then we do the free joints every 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
With that model, how many free fights would Caleb Plant have to main event before he get one of the motherfucking pay-per-view joints?
It just depends on who he fighting. You feel me? So like with that model, a lot of niggas will be mixing it up and winning, you feel me? So different guys will be becoming stars. But like right now, what we was just talking about right now, the only guy that he could fight that's like main event will be Canelo. You get what I'm saying? Like him and Charlo, like me, we like that fight. You feel me? Like we like that fight, but like is that really like a main event fight? You feel me? Like maybe not. You
that
feel
could
me?
Probably
Like
main event the free joint.
no, yeah, that could main event the free joint.
Yeah.
I'm definitely saying.
So
that's what I'm saying.
If he
I think
bang that out, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then probably bang out another free main event joint.
Yeah, he
I
could
feel
get on
like,
pay-per-view, yeah.
But not, I don't know about Nello. That's kind of,
Yeah.
But he could do something. Maybe
Yeah.
Benedita or something. Either
Hey,
way.
yo, but Canelo versus Berlanga, bro.
Yeah, let's get to it.
So, hey, yo, this was an interesting ass fight.
Got the lights queued up for the motherfuckers.
This was an interesting ass fight,
Get
yo.
it,
You
Shaq.
feel me? Like it was entertaining as shit to me. You feel me? Like I know it was gonna be
Man
because
down, man
I knew
down.
Berlanga was gonna come to fight, but he still played it safe to me. But he came to fight. You get what I'm saying? Like he wasn't no whore. He ain't lay down in there. But Canelo just showed his levels, yo, in his class. And that left hook in the third
Left
round.
hook, dangerous. Real dangerous, bro. What y'all feel? How y'all feel about the headbutt?
I like I like all the dirty shit. I like all the dirty
You like
shit
the
that was
dirty
going
shit.
on in that
ain't
fight,
know
bro.
that
That's
shit.
what made it entertaining, bro.
You
They
ain't
was
cheating,
fighting.
you ain't trying. Bro.
They was fighting, bro.
Yeah,
Like
they was.
they both was fighting. Berlanga wasn't going, you feel me? But Canelo hit him in his legs. Yo, straight came back, hit Canelo with a low blow. I'm like, okay, sure.
Contricting
Like,
him out.
yeah, you
Contricting
feel me?
him out
Like,
a
yo,
little bit.
you ain't even looking
Canelo
for the
was
ref.
like, you wanna fuck with me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like you ain't
mother
looking.
bitch.
You ain't looking for the ref to get out of it.
Do you feel like the fear of prophecy was fulfilled, my nigga? Cheat. You think you seen the fear, yo?
Hey yo, I think that Canelo carried him a little bit for real. Like, I think that the way Canelo started off, right? Like you could put it on the fact that he might have gassed and just deal with fight changed after a while for real. But at the rate he was landing in the beginning,
4-4. Okay.
at the rate Joe was landing in the beginning, like once he dropped him, I was like, yo, this nigga took his foot off the gas for real. It was kind of like,
Now he hopped right back up though.
nah, I don't get fucked for real. Like, bro, like he was beating the shit out yo. And then it wasn't like he stopped beating him up. He just relaxed a little bit.
Yeah,
Like he
like,
made
I
it
know
more
I
of
can-
a show.
yeah,
Like,
I
bro,
know I
I'm
can
fucking
beat
you
you
up,
up,
bro. I ain't trying.
This
to
must be what
this.
Floyd feels like.
Yeah, you get. It's like, bro, I ain't trying. I ain't trying. Yeah, yo, you better stop doing that dirty shit before I fuck you up, bro. Cause I could fuck you up. You lucky I'm spanning your bitch ass. That's kind of what the fight looked like to me, for real.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't look like. I don't think Berlanga had a snowball chance in hell, for real. Like, he just fought back. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he fought back. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Berlanga no sucker, but he was like severely outclassed. And it's like what we knew going into the fight.
Yeah.
We knew he was severely outclassed.
Yeah.
And
But at the same time, we thought he was gonna get knocked out.
And
You get what I'm saying? We thought he was gonna get knocked out, and he got knocked down and got up. You feel me? So that's what. Yeah, you feel
Hey,
me?
yo,
Like that's what.
I
got
think
my-
Canelo took his foot off the gas, though. I think he could have finished him. I think he just ain't want to. Because if you Canelo, right, niggas already feel like you took the high road. You took the path of least resistance fighting this nigga. So you got to make it like, hey, yo, I told y'all niggas wasn't hip. Told you it was going to be a tough fight for me. It's
think
only but so easy you can make the fight look, even if it's easy.
Nah, bro. I think Canelo at 168, Canelo is fighting up. You get what I'm saying? He fighting guys that's so much bigger than him at 168. Like Berlanga came in 193.
Yeah.
The night of the fight, Berlanga came in 193. So it's like Canelo not really knocking niggas out. He can knock you down. You get what I'm saying? But he not really finishing niggas at 168 because they bigger than him and most niggas start running and surviving. You feel me? So I felt like to an extent Berlanga was surviving. You feel me? I felt like he wasn't opening up enough for Canelo to catch him clean with a counter punch. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna throw this, I'm trying to knock you out, and Canelo slip that bitch and knock him out. Like, you feel me? I felt like he was being cautious of that, but at the same time, he was fighting back in a good way. Like,
from the chat real quick. 44 said, I'm not going to lie, JC. I wasn't impressed by Berlanga. I don't really get the praise he's been getting. Shout out to him for taking the fight, but I feel like he's getting praised for being a cherry that lived.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then Blue said, y'all violating. Berlanga was cool.
Nah, bro. Like, hey, yo, I don't think. All right, as a man, right? As a man, I respect going in that bitch and fighting. And you get what I'm saying? Yeah. He ain't look like no bitch ass nigga for real. You get what I'm saying? It's not that you lost, it's how you lose. Yeah. So I respect him in that sense. On the other hand, it's like, bro, you had no business being in there.
Yo, that's what 44 say. He said he shouldn't have been in the ring in the first place.
Hey, yo, you had no business being in there.
But that don't mean I should pretend it was a good fight.
Yeah. He had no business being in there. And like I said, I feel like it was more so Canelo. Hey, yo, all right, if I'm a fighter, and whether these is good fights or not, right? If I come out at the end and say everybody I just fought was trash, right? The only choice you got is to take what I said at face value. So if everybody I fight is trash, then nigga, you fighting a bunch of bums. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like Canelo smart. He doing the opposite. Yo fighting a nigga that ain't nobody asked for him to see. But gotta sell it. Like, I told he better than what y'all thought he was.
See, I don't think it's that, bro. Yeah. I think it's more of a sense where as though he fighting guys a lot bigger than him and he not finishing them because they running from him and they surviving and they a lot bigger. But like I think all right, so say for instance like Tank fighting at 147 or 154. You get what I'm saying? Like he
not gonna put niggas down the way he was at.
Exactly, yeah, but he can still put niggas down. You get what I'm saying? But if niggas is like moving around the ring and just like surviving on top of being a lot bigger than them, they can survive. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's more of that thing. I don't think it's more of like, cause like that's what I seen with Berlanga. You feel me? Like he wasn't opening up whereas though he could get knocked out, but he was still fighting. You feel me? Like he was still being cautious, whereas though it's like, all right, yo beating me, but I'ma fight back.
How you feel about this though? When you going against a great, you always gonna look mediocre, bro.
Nah, see, but that's what I'm saying, bro.
I kind of feel that shit, fam.
Hey, yo, he was going even like JC say, like, all right, he bigger guy, right? Cool, all that shit is in the equation for real. You still so outclassed, bro. Like. He's still supposed to beat the shit out you. You get what I'm saying? Like Berlanga he knocked out 16 niggas that we don't know, and you get what I'm saying? And ever since them 16 niggas, he been in ugly ass fights for real. So ain't no boxing fan in their right mind look at this fight and be like, he got a snowball chance in summer. Like, he really just shouldn't have been there, my nigga. And hey yo, like, I feel like Canelo is like, them niggas is probably telling him, like, yo, you gotta make this seem like a show. You gotta make this, like, you can't sell a fight. You can't sell a fight me saying, hey, yo, I'm about to fight Craig, this nigga the weakest nigga on earth. Right. No, they gonna be like, oh, it's Canelo versus Craig. This nigga killed 3 people on a, you get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta sell the fight, for real. So, after the fight, you can't come out and be like, man, I told y'all this nigga was a bum. Hey, yo, look, it was a better fight than what I thought it was. Even though he could have got this shit over with.
He already did in the third, though. He was like, I got my shit out the way.
Told y'all niggas. You get what I'm saying? And then, back to your regularly scheduled program. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that's more so what it was, for real. Because he said, the last fight, he said at the beginning of the fight, like, he was like, I don't like yo, so I ain't gonna take it easy on yo, like how I did the last couple niggas. And then you end up taking it easy on yo, for real. Like, I think he just be coasting sometimes. You get what I'm saying? I think he be just on some, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? Like, I know who I am already, for real. Like,
he put his work in.
I'm cinnamon, my nigga. Like, I put these hands on him. Yeah, I said,
that left hook was crazy.
He could have gone him out in the third.
What you thought about when he dropped him?
Nigga, like, all right, nigga, like, yeah. Like, we knew this was coming, for real. Hey, yo, he put it, hey, yo, it could have happened. It could have happened more times. Like, the nigga put his hand straight down, like, and caught the hook. You get what I'm saying?
Take it easy.
And like,
bro, no, it was like perfect timing. It was like he had his hands up and put his hands down like ready to throw a punch.
Hey, yo, but the way he
and Canelo threw that bitch like
The way he described it wasn't like the video, my nigga. He was like, all camp. I trained to keep my hand up by my chin, then I moved it down this much, and he caught me. Nah, nigga, your hands were down.
Yeah.
You thought that you had good position, my nigga. That's because you not as good as a boxer as you think you is. You get what I'm saying? And Canelo know that shit, bruh. He at no point in that whole fight was Canelo like, yeah, bro, I gotta kick it in another gear. This nigga is doing good. Nah, he just was like, bro, all right, get your little shit off, bro, sometimes. For real. So niggas don't be... Because if I come out here and knock you out in 3 rounds, niggas gonna be like, why not Benavidez?
Niggas gonna say that regardless.
Niggas already saying it regardless.
We gotta say it regardless because that's the elephant in the room that we can't get around. That's the elephant in the room. It's too big and niggas trying to go around it and we can't get around it. He ducking them. That's the fight that need to happen. You get what I'm saying? That's the fight that you can't retire, you feel me, as an all-time great like we was talking about the other day. Like, if he beat David Benavidez, I think that he better than Oscar De La Hoya. But if he don't fight Joe, like, no, you feel me? Like,
really?
Honestly, he beat David Benavidez. I still don't think he better than Oscar.
I think he better than Oscar if he
I
beat
think
David.
he about to take that fight.
Hey, yo, Oscar resume is like murderer's row.
Because there ain't no other fights for him to take, right?
Oscar, like I told you, it was already man-made niggas in Oscar generation. It wasn't man-made niggas in Canelo generation. And all the man-made niggas, every man-made nigga Canelo fought.
JC.
Huh?
Are there any other money fights for Canelo to take?
Other than Benavidez?
Yes.
So, for me...
He better go fight Better Be or some shit like that, for real.
For me,
yo,
like,
you no shit like that to me, yo. Who? Benavidez?
Listen.
Better Be
Better be
Listen.
But not Benavidez.
Listen.
2 different niggas. Dagestan,
So-
Phoenix.
So, Canelo, for me, like, I think that he should have, like, 4 big more fights. You feel me?
2.
So, I think that I like the Terrence Crawford fight. You feel me?
Said Crawford in the chat.
Yeah, I like the Terrence Crawford fight, but I like the Benavidez fight. Like, you gotta fight David Benavidez. You can't retire without fighting David Benavidez.
Why?
And then because he took the chance. You feel me? He fought Caleb Plant. He fought Demetrius Andre. He in line. You feel me? He went up to 175, got the interim title. You gotta fight him. Like, he the guy. I always thought this fight remind me of Oscar De La Hoya versus Fernando Vargas. This fight always remind me of that a little bit, but like, you gotta fight him, bro. He in your way. You can't not fight him. And I don't think Canelo gonna retire without fighting him. You feel me? People think Canelo gonna duck him completely. I don't think Canelo gonna duck him completely. I just think he trying to maximize the payday. You feel me? So he throwing out false numbers, but he gonna get a lot. He gonna get his biggest payday ever for fighting David Benavidez. But I think it's gonna happen.
Think they do it in the Sphere?
I think it's the John Jones. I think he feel like he got the John Jones. You get what I'm saying? Like, say John Jones Aspinall. John Jones like, bro, I ain't gotta fight you, bro. Like, it's always gonna be a new young nigga. You just a new young nigga that they want me to fuck up. But if John Jones don't fight your career, we gonna look back at your career. We never gonna mention Aspinall. You get what I'm saying? I think that's how. I think that's how Canelo feel about Benavidez.
But I think it's
his book wrote already.
I think that's kind of a good comparison, but I think it's a little bit different because I think Benavidez was Tom Aspinall before he fought Caleb Plant and Demetrius Andre. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's always what I be saying to you. Like, everybody be vouching for the biggest fight in boxing that can get them the biggest payday, but they don't be fighting the other guys that's right on their level. It be a whole bunch of guys that's right on the same level that's calling for a big payday. And if the guy that's the champion pick whoever, it's like he ducking the other guys. You feel me? It's like, no, you feel me? You gotta fight them niggas that's on your level. And Benavidez went and did that. You feel me? That's why Canelo is like, that's the fight that you gotta make. But I still like Canelo versus Crawford. I still like Canelo versus Benavidez. But I still want to see him versus the big Charlo too, like Jamal Charlo. I still want to see that. So I don't like that. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at Canelo versus Jamal Charlo Super Bowl weekend. I want to see that. You feel me? The night before the Super Bowl, they try and make a fight. They was trying to do it last year, but they couldn't get it done. So they try and do it this year. They was trying to do Canelo versus Crawford, but if it don't happen, I wouldn't mind Canelo versus Charlo. You feel me? In New Orleans the night before the Super Bowl.
The only thing I want to see Charlo in is Slapfest. Cause Yo took that shit for real. He got a promising career in that shit for real.
Nigga said why Crawford, yo?
I think Crawford could beat Canelo. I think he got outbox Yo.
Where?
In boxing.
Bro, you
don't
don't got no.
I don't. That's more JC shit. I don't give. I don't, they can fight in my
think that
backyard, my
matters,
nigga. I don't
bro.
give.
No,
Especially for Bud.
No,
So,
I don't
so-
think it mad at all for real.
Yeah, all right. So
I don't think
if they
that-
fight realistically though, they fight. Canelo fight 2 times a year. Cinco de Mayo, Mexican Independence
Already
Weekend.
maximize
So
the profits.
so he fight in May. He fight in September.
That's good.
But they was trying to make this fight like, all right, Canelo just fought in September, so they trying to make a fight Super Bowl weekend.
Vegas.
That's in New Orleans, but it's in February. You feel me? The first weekend in February. That's a couple months from now though. That'll be a good time gap for Canelo and Crawford to happen and the promotion to be as big as it could be. So I think that if it'll happen, it could happen now. Like Canelo versus Crawford the night before the Super Bowl. Just imagine it.
In
That's
New
what Turk
Orleans.
in New Orleans. That's what Turk LSU trying to
At
do.
the same stadium?
Yeah.
I don't think that can happen.
Yes, it, bro. The what?
I don't think they would be able to. Like, I feel you, bro. I'm not trying to shit
Yeah.
on the dream. Please believe
No.
I'm not trying to shit on the dream.
No.
But I think because of how coordinated the Super Bowl gotta be,
Yeah.
I don't think they can pull off another event to that
That capacity,
Big as
right?
the
day
what?
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big as the what?
I don't see it.
Yo, I feel you though. I get what you're saying though. In the city like New Orleans, like if it was in Vegas,
would be
it was if it was in Vegas or LA
That
or
would
maybe
bring New
Dallas.
Orleans back.
Right. You get what I'm saying? Right. But
Nigga, what?
at the same time, that's what they've been trying to do. You feel me? Like last year, Ryan Garcia was trying to fight Devin Haney or Teofimo Lopez on the Super Bowl weekend, but
I
it
mean,
just
they
ain't.
gotta
It ain't
link up
playing
with
up.
the NFL, bro. They gotta do their business proper. You just can't
Yeah.
show up like, yo, we want. That sound like Wayne trying to get his. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I feel you. You feel me? It's gonna take a lot to make that happen, but that's what they was trying to make happen.
Hey,
I
yo,
think that should be the biggest shit ever though.
You think Turk could?
Yeah.
Big Turkey come through? Like,
Yeah.
hey, bro.
I
Hey,
think
yo,
he
unless I'm going, yo, I don't be caring where the fight's at, bro. Like how the nigga Shell Sonner say, for real. Shell Sonner said, I'm not fighting you in New York. I'm not fighting you in Phoenix. I'm fighting you in the Octagon.
Facts,
So he
Chief.
said it's always a plane ride somewhere.
Facts, Chief. But you don't think that shit matters, like psychologically in a fight, bro? Because
Yeah.
I feel like
Hey, yo, niggas be losing when they
So,
got the
hey, yo.
hometown advantage.
Hey yo, this how I feel. Like I feel like if you a real competitive athlete, you can compete wherever they put you at. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's a different like for me, I just like the atmosphere. So I always like as an athlete coming up, I always like playing away games more than I like playing home games for the most part. Until I started playing high school and our home games was always lit as a bitch. I always like going to a away game and beating a nigga on a turf. You get what I'm saying? Like so different atmospheres create different things, you get what I'm saying? So I always like whatever can bring the most lit atmosphere to the event.
Me and you talked about this before. I actually was a super fan of the COVID fights. With nobody in the ring.
I wasn't.
Hey yo, I like to hear them. I like to
the
hear.
arena.
Hey yo,
You like the.
I like to hear the punches land. I like to hear the shit talk. They be talking to each
Yeah,
other.
but
you
see,
get what I'm
like
saying?
if even when I'm watching the fight with the commentary on and all the fans are on, I can still see them talking to each other if they talking to each other. I'm watching I'm watching the fight that close. You get what I'm saying? I don't even gotta hear what they saying. I can see them talking to each other.
See,
You
like
feel
I
me?
don't care if Denzel Washington in the crowd. You get what I'm saying? I don't care. They could be like, "Oh my God, it's 1 million people at the arena." I don't give a fuck, bruh. I really want to watch the fight, and I want to hear the coaches. I want to hear them niggas yelling stuff. Shoot the jab! I want to hear that.
But
shit.
it's like, but see that like that's the thing that I get. Like, so when I go back and watch fights like like AJ versus Klitschko, you feel me, at Wembley Arena, that shit was like it's ready to be this weekend, 96,000. You feel me, damn near 100,000 in England. Like that fight was trying to set up like the Wilder fight and all that shit like that. Like that fight was big as shit. You feel me? Like that's something I feel like I missed out on. Like every time I go back and watch that fight, I be like, damn, bro, I wish I was there. Like the atmosphere was just so live. I think that's what makes sports. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like we watch the basketball games in Serbia and shit where they be starting fires and shit in the middle of the crowd. Like, bro, that's what makes sports, bro. The live atmosphere, that's what makes sports.
Hey, yo, I don't knock it. It's like, it's cool. It's just, if I ain't there, it's only but so much I feel that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
to me, that's the first thing I see when I turn on anything. It's the atmosphere.
You think it's more pressure if it's celebrities in the building?
Yes.
No.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't. All right.
Niggas in the chat said they was at the Spence and Bud fight. Crazy experience. You know?
Yeah. Hey, you feel me? Like, and I know, like, the atmosphere in the building was electric. You get what I'm saying? Because that was a super fight.
I never
you feel
been
me?
to
Like,
a fight.
yeah, you feel me? Like, the atmosphere in the building was probably electric because that was a super fight. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of fights today could be made if we was, like, to bring hometown boxing more hometown boxing back. You feel me? Like we be trying to push it in Vegas and it don't be that big. Like a lot of the best fights don't be that big. Like a lot of niggas in Vegas don't got the they got the money, ain't gonna pay for that. Right. You feel me? But like we really care about boxing, so we gonna watch it. But like, yeah.
Hey yo, if you go back and look at some of them UFC fights where it was no crowd, hey yo, I think Max Holloway and Brian Ortega was no crowd. Hey yo, when you can hear every punchline, not only when you can hear when the punchline, say like a nigga land a body shot, you hear a nigga like, it's like damn, like that shit had me more at the edge of my seat than a normal fight because it's more intimate. I feel like y'all fighting just for me. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like so, it's just I don't know. I like that shit for real. I honestly felt like after COVID showed that it was a thing. It's a possibility. There's some new shit that we never did. We never just had two niggas fighting and ain't nobody in this bitch. We just watching it on TV. You get what I'm saying? At the same time, I felt like after COVID, like every now and then, some of these fights that ain't supposed to be pay-per-views and shit like that, for real. Bruh, had that shit with no crowd and like, I mean, I know it's hard to get money off that, for real. That would probably...
But no, it's not hard to get money off if you already got the TV spot. So say UFC got the spot with ESPN, right?
Right.
Like, hey, bruh, just so y'all know, we gonna put these empty arena fights on for the young niggas in the prelims that lead up to the ESPN Plus pay-per-view or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. UFC built a little...
But that's my point, though. Like, I think that the crowd is like a big part of what we... You don't realize how much the crowd play a part. You get what I'm saying? Like when a nigga land a big punch, you get what I'm saying? Or knock a nigga down or something like that and the crowd go crazy. Like that's a big part of the fight. You get what I'm saying? Like a nigga getting off the canvas, you feel me? Fighting, like say you fighting Canelo in Mexico. You get what I'm saying? There's 100,000 Mexicans in the crowd. You feel me? And they going crazy. He just knocks you down. They going crazy. Like that's a different atmosphere than...
This is the best way I can explain it, right? All right, you watch Battle Rap? Mm-hmm. All right. Now you see how they judge.
Well, not really, but yeah.
They judge battles off in the room and online. You get what I'm saying? That bitch judged twice. Yeah. Because in the room, in the event, nigga, you probably came with a bunch of people. You probably did get more fan reaction to some of your shit for real. But when we watched this shit when we pulled up the tape, my nigga, his rounds was better. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, and then eventually they started doing the quiet room battles, where it's just a couple niggas in there, but it's just the battle niggas. You get what I'm saying? They rapping, and it ain't a bunch of them stopping and all that other shit. It's just pure that. Yeah, that's how I felt about the COVID fights.
All you saying is it's a market for that shit.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It's I'm trying to watch it for real.
That's why I think it would be a good idea for the prelims. Nigga, fuck it, put that shit on free before the BPV come on. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom.
Nah, I feel you.
Like showed up for real. Like, it's just more like I don't know. I like hearing the punches land for real. Like that should be crazy as a bitch. Should be like do. Like, damn.
All right.
You made a noise.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. We got 20 minutes left, right? So if y'all want to get into this 1,000 bottles of baby oil shit,
hey, yo.
now would be the time. And we also have Shannon Sharp.
Holy slip and slide.
We're going to talk about Shannon Sharp first.
Yes, Michelle. Yes. Hey, yo, this nigga ain't do that shit. Hey, yo, this nigga, that was not an accident, my nigga. Hey, yo, that was, it's no way it's an accident, bro, my nigga. You try and prove to niggas that you ain't no one of them, my nigga. Like, and that's, hey, yo, it's fine, yo, if you is, bro. It's 2024, my nigga. 2024, my nigga. What they say, living your truth, bro. Living your motherfucking truth, bro. You do not gotta be doing this. Cause it's no way, bro. Shannon. It's no way, bro. You didn't just accidentally do that. You know how hard it is to go on live,
That's
my
what
nigga?
I said. Niggas wasn't feeling either.
You don't just, yeah, I threw my phone and then it went on live.
You have to hit 3 different screen prompts.
It was me being a healthy man.
No.
Yo,
and then right after he's pull out the new pills that he getting sponsored by. Bruh, shut up, bruh. This was a ploy. This is propaganda, my nigga.
Roll out, bro.
Yeah, like, nah, my nigga. Nigga, you wasn't doing that, bruh. Hey, yo, the part that got me is like, he doing all this, you don't hear no bid in the background. You don't hear no macaroni and cheese. You don't hear no clapping. Yeah. It's like, bruh, this is, you set this up, my nigga. Like that shit was trash, bruh. Like, bruh, I think we all should have been like, nah, fuck you, Shay Shay. We don't fuck with you no more. You, like, hey, yo, you didn't do that.
Why you doing that?
Why you doing that, bruh? You didn't have to do this, bruh.
Like, we know this phony. Why the fuck you doing
Why
that,
y'all
bro?
sound so close to the camera, but like, it's so clear. Like, why? How did that happen? Like, how did this happen, bro?
Yo, you right, yo. This is a perfect opportunity for niggas to call him on his bullshit. But won't nobody do it, bro.
Bro, Cam and Mace was, for real. But even way, it's like, bro.
You say, that's my Michelle.
That's my Michelle. Yes. Yes.
Nigga, did you see the meme that was like, yeah, yo and Michelle, and it was the nigga that be with him at all the NBA games?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, yo, I think that's what it was, yo. I think it was a diversion, my nigga. Like, I think he was like, this'll do it. Look, I'm going to set him off my tracks right now, for real, with this.
Yo, that marketing campaign is ass.
They going to think I zigged when I zagged.
Whoever came up with that shit, nah.
Yeah.
Because I don't care how... like, hey, yo, you could be the most, like, uncomputer savvy person in the world.
Yes.
You could be the most computer illiterate person in the world, right?
Brody.
And never even get on. How the fuck you get on live? I can get on live?
You're right.
You never gonna accidentally do it. Oh, damn, I've been on. What's this? I'm on. Let's say live. It's never gonna happen, bro.
You have to hit the last button to go live. Like, you have to physically hit that, my nigga. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, yo, I think that shit was set up for real, bro. Uncle Shay Shay, bro, chill, bro. Yeah, man, just chill, bro. You ain't gotta do all that, my nigga.
Whatever you do in your personal life,
And wasn't nobody even on your shit right now anyway. That's why it was wild to me. Like, it ain't like he came up recently like, oh, no, that nigga butt buddy or whatever. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, hey, yo, and the first thing yo said, I apologize for what I've done. It's extremely,
Your Shannon Sharp is crazy.
He said, it's an extremely intimate moment that I did not wish to share with other people. But you see how your boy Shay was in that door now. You see, hey, Ocho. Your boy Shay was in there laying it down.
Hell no.
Hey,
fuck
boy.
out of here.
Like, hey, yo, I
don't believe you.
Hey, yo, that nigga started bragging about. It's like, bruh, you can't apologize and be like, hey, look, but I was holding it down though. Like, shut.
He was off them pills.
That's what he said. He said, I took one of these. My ears was hard.
My ears was hard. I'm done.
Hey, yo, that shit was to sell the product, bro. That shit was to sell the product, bro. That's all it was. That was a campaign. That was a marketing campaign. Hey, yo, he work on my nerves now, yo. I used to be such a fan of Shannon Sharp. Hey, yo, I used to be such a fan of Shannon Sharp. Yo, an undersized tight end for real. Went out that bitch.
Like on the field, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Media shit, I was always kind of like.
No, he was good at first show, but he like when you get that when you get that
at first.
Yeah, but when you get that when you get
said everything niggas wasn't trying to say for real.
Yeah, but when you get that media turn, like when you get that understanding of what you gotta do to be accepted by white folk,
right?
Niggas take that turn that it's like you don't even need to take because
turn,
what made you authentic is what made you be accepted by your people.
When he
you
had the memes with the Henny and the blacks, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is
this?
the
miles and the yak.
That shit
you get
cool,
what I'm saying,
bro.
Hey yo, I thought that was him.
I
thought that was him.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. He come on that bitch.
But now I'm starting to think that he was. Now I'm starting to think he was playing the character.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like, oh, y'all want me to act? I'm show boss. I'm off the mouth and the yak. Skip. I'm off the mouth and the yak.
Like, come on.
Now, but if it was genuinely him, I fuck with it. But now I'm starting to feel like that ain't never. You is the nigga that they caught in the airport with that low ass dog. You get what I'm saying? That's you. That's the real you. That's your true self, my nigga. Right. You the nigga that got out that car that day, for real. With the bag on, for real.
Remember when he was about to whoop John Morant father's ass and he had on the blue?
They said they was they said that they was calling him they said they was
insinuating things.
Yeah. They said that for real. So that's why he tried to turn up for real. Like, come here, nigga, you pump faking. That's Steven Adams up there. Like, nigga, he is ready to throw you to the rafters, my nigga. Like, the fuck. You better calm your old ass down for real.
Shit.
All right.
Aquaman Gray, fuck you up.
We got 15 minutes, yo. What's up with the
diddler? Hey yo, this shit wild to me, my nigga. Like, it was just funny the way when they was like, yeah, when we raided the house, we found drugs, which were ketamine, ecstasy, cocaine. We found 2 rifles, assault rifles, with 3 assault rifles with drums. We found videos of the alleged freak-offs. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Like, 1,000 bottles of baby? Like, hey, yo, out of all the shit that they said, my nigga, that was the one. Like, hey, yo, we from Baltimore, my nigga. Niggas say guns and coke and dope, for real. It's like, oh, we had guns and coke and dope. 1,000 bottles of baby oil, my nigga. Holy slip and slide, Batman. What the fuck was this nigga up to?
I'd have been mad as shit in the evidence room that night, bro. Like, y'all got what?
998. 999. You
gotta log them bitches, bro.
And then they didn't tell what size bottles they was. Them bitches could have been 2 liters. You get what I'm saying? This nigga.
And you know they slippery on the handle, bro. No Frank.
Hey, yo. We found 1,000 2-liter bottles.
Baby. What the fuck are you doing, yo? What's wrong with you? Yo. That's the first thing that came to my head. Like, yo, what's wrong with you?
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, that shit was whatever he was up to was completely sinister, my nigga. What were you trying to do, my nigga? Like, yo had enough baby oil to contaminate the Atlantic Ocean, my nigga. Like,
real shit.
That shit could have caused the oil spill in the ocean, my nigga. What was you doing, bro? Like, he had to have an Olympic-sized pool.
Hey,
he was trying to fill with baby oil. What?
Realistically.
Yeah.
Let's say you're having a party and you want to fill your pool with baby oil and you got 10 slip and slides, maximum size slip and slides.
That sounds like a great time.
What are you gonna need? Baby oil.
Baby. See, but look, this is my thing though.
Bitches.
Like, bitches. Definitely bitches.
Yeah,
definitely
we paying for them and flying them in. That's why he locked them down.
Yeah, he definitely imported bitches for real. But, hey yo, the thing, like, all right, look. In my house, I got like hella laundry detergent, dishwashing liquid, deodorant and shit. Like, yeah, like I stock up on that shit for real.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Cause niggas come in the barbershop, they be stealing it for real. They come in and sell it real cheap. I get it every time. I stock up on that shit. I don't ever want to run out of certain shit. You get what I'm saying? Like laundry detergent. Like you don't want to put your clothes in the wash machine.
So you saying all this to say what?
This nigga didn't ever want to run out.
Oh,
Like,
baby
yo,
oil.
stocked it. Bruh, there's never gonna be a time where we're gonna need this and not have it.
It's
bruh.
Miami. Yeah, it's Miami.
One thing, hey yo, it ain't a CVS near you.
Nah, why would you need a CVS when you can just go in the basement and just bloop?
Hey yo, that's how I feel.
It's Miami.
That's how I feel about soap powder.
I'm with that. Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
but at the same time, not
Some
baby.
niggas feel about that like baby oil.
Hey yo, that's wild
What?
though to me that you just. It's like, bruh, like you needed 1,000.
Yeah.
Bruh, nah,
Just
my
in
nigga.
case.
Wouldn't the pinky? That was
Yeah.
some pinky in the brain shit he had going on for real. Somehow he
shit.
was great to take over the world with that.
Some backdoor shit.
Hey yo, I'm trying to tell you, bruh, like it's nowhere in hell, yo. There's nowhere in hell.
If they sent it.
Hey yo, and Les Johnson and Johnson on one
That's
of them
what
tapes
I
in that bitch for real.
Both of them.
Yeah, that's
All
why
the
I hear.
Johnsons are on the tapes, bro. But
This
that's
nigga
the
was
way,
being weird. This nigga was being weird. You feel me?
Just
He
'cause
was
got
doing a lot
oil,
of
see,
weird
I feel
shit.
like you being
Hey, yo.
judgmental,
Listen, I'm not being judgmental, bro. I'm not even talking about the case, right?
Okay.
But just the fact that you got so much baby oil in the crib, bro.
What's wrong with that, bro?
Like,
At all times, my nigga.
Yeah,
like,
just in
we
case.
never gonna run out.
Just
yo.
in case.
Hey yo,
it's like, bro,
they counted them.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you see, it's that number don't be changing. We found
So
one.
what?
They don't
Yeah,
ain't
that's
find
how you-
999.
That's how you know it's cat. Because if they counted them, how is it just miraculously 1,000 on the money? Fuck out of here. You know it would have been half-used joints.
They said
You feel
over
me?
1,000.
That's what they said.
Hey yo, that's crazy. If it was over 1,000, over 1,000 is a different story.
That's nuts.
That's even more diabolical,
Yeah,
my
that
nigga.
is the diabolical.
You are the Lex
Yeah,
Luthor of whatever you was doing, my nigga. Like whatever you was up to in that bitch,
You a super
you
freak villain,
are,
yeah.
you are a
Wrong
villain, my nigga. Like that shit wild as a bitch to me, yo. But it don't none of it surprise me, my nigga. Don't none of it surprise me, yo. This nigga been weird. This nigga been weird since the 90s, my nigga.
Fuck that. What? Yo, what? Who cares? What's wrong with that, bro? I like to fuck bitches with baby oil. Okay.
Nah, it's
Who
not-
don't?
Nah, that's not what. No, that's not why he in trouble, my nigga. He wouldn't be in trouble if that's the.
I'm just talking
Ron
about the
Isley
baby
probably
oil.
like to
I'm
do
just
that.
talking
That's-
about the baby
that's-
oil.
Nah, you don't need that much. You don't need that much, my nigga.
Nah.
You could.
Yeah.
If they'd have been like, yeah, we found 22-gallon bottles of baby oil, I'd have been like, hey, all right, nigga, that bitch turn it up.
Real shit.
1,000 bottles a game.
That's what they said. I don't believe it, yo. I don't believe it.
Hey yo, why was the baby oil with the coke and the ketamine and all?
I don't
that?
believe it,
They
bro.
they found date rape drugs and all
I
that
don't
shit. For real.
believe it.
Hey, yo, but hold up, though, before we go on, what you think about, like, the NFL not progressing quarterbacks and shit like that, how they need to be, like, quarterbacks getting thrown in the mix before they need to be, like Bryce Young. You feel me? Now he getting benched and shit like that.
I mean, that shit been the game for the past 10, 15 years now, for real. So
Yeah.
all right. On one end, you taking this young dude and you gonna throw him in the mix for real. And we already seen how it worked when you develop a nigga like Aaron Rodgers, or you get what I'm saying? Like, he got to sit for a little while. And now that nigga, Jordan, the new quarterback,
Jordan Love,
you get what I'm saying? Like, yo got to marinate a little bit
Yeah.
for real before he got in the game, for real. All right, but cool. But on the other hand, they dumbing down the game.
Yeah.
These young quarterbacks ain't coming in that bitch and reading defenses and all that other shit that they was asking all the other quarterbacks before them to do.
Yeah.
They are catering to them. So
Right.
on that sense, it's like, bro, you doing what you was doing in college. If you would have allowed even a nigga like Tim Tebow bum ass, if you would have been like, hey yo, we drafted Tim Tebow, we great run that Florida shit, nigga, your career would have went a whole lot better.
Yeah.
So I don't feel fucking bad for you if you get what I'm saying. They catering it to you.
But at the same, not really though. I feel like at the same time they still be trying to like push the pro style shit on you, but like mix it in. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, like put me in the same position I was in college. You get what I'm saying? Put some skill position around me, and like I think they dumbing like how you said though. They dumbing the game down though. It ain't thought about and it ain't processed at as high as a level as it was 10, 15 years ago. So they dumbing the game down a lot, and they not allowing quarterbacks, like, if you really think about it, the best quarterback in the league is Patrick Mahomes, right? He sat his first year. You feel me? He sat behind a Pro Bowl quarterback that's an NFL veteran that could teach him the ropes, that could just teach him how to be a professional, if anything else, that could just teach him how to be a professional NFL quarterback. You get what I'm saying?
Out like Dan Marino and Ben Roethlisberger and Peyton Manning and all the best quarterbacks set.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, all the best quarterbacks set. You feel me? You gotta sit Lamar Jackson. You feel me? Like, even the weeks that he sat behind Flacco, like, Flacco is a Super Bowl winning playoff quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like an NFL.
I don't think he learned nothing from Joe.
I think he did. I think he did.
Show that man, bro.
No, I think he did learn.
I hated
from
Joe,
bro.
I love Joe.
Hey, bro, but it's still like, if you a guy like Lamar Jackson that won the Heisman because you was like the best athlete in the country, it's a lot different coming to a team where this nigga done won a Super Bowl, like he a Super Bowl winning quarterback, he done made the Pro Bowl or whatever the case may be, you get what I'm saying? And I can just learn from you feel me?
Right.
Like, that be the process that I think niggas be skipping over, and that's why I think a lot of quarterbacks be failing. They don't really be bust. I don't think Bryce Young no bust, but he played for Mater Dei, that was the best high school in the country. Then he played for Bama, that was the best college in the country, and he went to Carolina. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, that's a whole drop off, you feel me? So I don't think he no bust, but they just fucked up all in the game, you feel me? And how they developing players now. We expect a player to be ready as soon as he get drafted.
The NFL is night and day from what it was, like, I'm going to say 10, 15 years ago, bro. Like, and naturally it should, but it's just, the changes is more so, like, at one point they was, all the shit that they was saying, the option had never worked in the NFL. Oh, that shit worked. Black quarterbacks can't read defenses. All right, well, them motherfuckers is the quarterbacks now. Half of them quarterbacks now. You get what I'm saying? All that shit was, I guess, just, I don't know, yo. So, like, the point I'm trying to make is it's a different game, for real. So, these niggas ain't playing the same game as them other niggas. It's hard to compare them to niggas that came before, for real. Because it's a completely different football. Yeah. Like, that's why it's hard for me to watch it now. Because all this, it's like, it looked like college, but it don't. You get what I'm saying? Like, and college still look like college. For real. I love college football, but NFL look crazy to me, for real. Like, I don't be liking to watch it for real, at all, for real. Like, I don't be wanting to watch it. I've been watching it a whole lot more recently, but in my mind, I be watching it just to know.
Yeah, just to know. You get what I'm saying? Just to keep up with it. Yeah, just to, for real. Yeah, it's a couple athletes that you like. You just want to keep up with it.
That kickoff is killing me.
Yo.
I hate that shit.
Hey, yo, but
You don't like it, cheap?
Listen.
It's horrible, bro.
No, I hate it too. You feel me? But hold up. Listen. You feel me? This weekend, you got Jaime Munguia fighting Banzignon, and you got Anthony Joshua fighting Daniel Dubois in the UK. You feel me? I got AJ by knockout. But I think it's going to be a good fight, you feel me? Daniel Dubois might pull an upset. But I got Anthony Joshua by knockout. What you like in that fight?
I got Anthony Joshua beating you up, for real. But
by stoppage or by decision?
Hey, yo, after that,
$20.
after that little sit down they had, he was like, my boy, don't you ever disrespect me. Don't sitting across the table going. Like, I was like, that's a different side of Anthony Joshua I ain't never seen before. So I liked him since then.
Yeah.
So I got Anthony Joshua.
Top boy shit.
Hey, yo, he said, my boy, don't ever disrespect me. Like, that's over there saying, let's go now. Like in my mind, and like if I translate it to Baltimore, hey, bro, hey, yo, you sitting over there acting, bro, I ain't no bitch ass nigga, bro. Like, fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Right.
Like, talking about we can go now, my nigga. Like,
it's also 2 title fights on that card too.
Yeah, talk about that card.
Batsui versus Hutchinson, 12 rounds.
Bawasi versus Willie Hutchinson. Yeah, Willie Hutchinson just beat
vacant WBO.
Yeah,
like
Willie Hutchinson just beat Craig Richardson on the 5 versus 5. You feel me? The Queensbury versus Matchroom card.
Then you got Josh Warrington.
Yeah,
versus
Kakashi.
Anthony Kakashi.
130.
Yes, sir. IBF Junior Lightweight title.
Yeah, I got Kakashi in that fight. It would be the craziest thing in the world for me if Josh Warrington knock out Kakashi.
Okay.
You
Why
feel
is
me?
that, bro?
Because I don't see Josh Warrington. Josh Warrington just coming up to 130. He a career 126 pounder. But I think he going to feel out good at 130. I think he going to feel good at 130. But Anthony Kakashi just knocked out Joe Cordina, who was supposed to fight Shakur before Shakur got hurt. Shakur just pulled out of the fight. It was supposed to be Shakur versus Joe Cordina on October 12th, but Shakur pulled out because he got hurt. And Anthony Kakashi just knocked out Joe Cordina in his last fight. Okay. So I think he gonna stop Josh Warrington. I got him by stoppage. You feel me? Yeah, it's gonna be a good week in the boxing though. It was a good last week in the boxing. Hell yeah, you feel me? The fall is a good fall stretch, you feel me? Better Be versus Bivol next month. But September closing out strong, baby. But it's a 6313 podcast, baby. I'm logging out. JC, my man Cheetah. Yes.
Yes.
I will give you a show like you have never, ever seen before. Why?